Good day, everybody. Good morning, good evening, good afternoon. Welcome in Robert Mack, Brother E.T., Heidi, Expat Paul, any of you that may still be here. I don't know if anybody remains. Anyhow, we just finished our premiere of our latest work going on with the fence here in the property. Sam, how you doing? Nice to see you here. You gonna be able to join it all? I am going to put the link down. Anybody that wants to come up here. Hazy Cheesy, welcome in. Thanks for coming. Okay, Sam. Yeah, I saw. I don't know if it was you or Yenny, but Jai told me you guys were both out, so I got it. Welcome, Brett. Thanks for coming by. Robert Mack, how you doing today, brother? Surgery healing well, I'm assuming. I saw your live stream. Looks like you're getting around. So anyhow, today got back to being an extremely hot day again. Oh, she's with Mama H today. Cool. That's probably a blast. Yeah, it'd been for the last few days, ever since the rain, it cooled down here a little bit, but today it got boiling hot again, miserable. And it's one of the busiest days we had. Me and Jai were running all over the place getting things for the contractor, and we had stuff that we had to get delivered and new things we had to buy. Thanks, Brett. Appreciate it. Like and share. Appreciate it. 39C in Bangkok. It had to be warmer than that today. I didn't even look. Um, it's better for me to not know. Hello, Meow. How are you doing? Jam Life in Thailand. Welcome in from Ko Chang. All right. Yes. Anyhow, we also lost 2 days with our house project, and yesterday, I think, no, day before yesterday, the crew quit at half day to come here and help in the bucket brigade to pour cement here in the village. So we lost half a day before yesterday. Then me and Jai spent the entire day at the house yesterday, and um, they were putting in a petition wall on the third floor, which is going to be our gym, and it turned out beautiful. That'll be coming on our next update. Simply Aqua, welcome in. Nice to see you here. Thanks for coming. So I pinned the link if anybody wants to pop in. I don't have tons to say. If you've got questions you want to ask, we've been running around also looking at new vehicles here. Between basically, it's going to be either the Ford Ranger pickup or one of the SUVs that we've gone and looked at. We've looked at so many different ones, and it just depends really. I've always driven pickups. I'm more comfortable with a pickup, and me and Jai travel everywhere in a pickup all the time when we do it. But we're kind of thinking about the potential of other people that may travel with us once in a while, meaning like her brother and sister, who may potentially go with us as we travel around. So I was thinking about an SUV, but it's kind of hard to spend an extra 500,000 baht to get an SUV unless you know you're going to be using it all the time or really need it. It's kind of expensive, so we may end up just buying a pickup. But we go back to America July 12th, I think it is. And I don't really want to buy a pickup. Yeah, it has a back seat, Robert. It's just not the most comfortable. It's not like yours and my full size Ford pickup. They have the Ranger here. But honestly, people like you and me wouldn't ride in the back anyhow. It'd have to be these little Asian people that are going to ride in the back. But anyhow, we've got to go back to the U.S. We still have to sell our property and all the stuff that's in our house and garage. So we're flying back in July and hopefully only for a couple of months and then be back here again. Yeah, Brett, it's a four door. The Ranger, they call it a Ford Ranger Wild Track 4-wheel drive. It's actually not too bad. Me and Dry took it for a drive a couple different times, and it'll do what we want. It's just not. I mean, it's a three-quarter size pickup. They don't have anything full size here. The streets and highways are too small. I mean, it's hard enough to park a mid-size or small size vehicle anywhere around here in Surin, and even more so in Bangkok. It's really difficult. So, mid-sized they are. The Ranger is the big pickup. Although they do have, what the hell? I can't even think of the name. That the big fancy 4-wheel drive. Um, I can't think of it. It's the Ford. It's the heavy duty, bigger Ford pickup. They have those here, and I was considering maybe buying that, but it's 1.9 million baht. You can buy a nice SUV for that amount of money. So, Robert, you feeling better today? Maui Howie, welcome in. How are you doing in the States? You about ready to bounce back here to Thailand? It's not an F-250, Brett. It's still an F-150, but it's the big massive, man, I can't even think of the name of it. In Chicago now, okay. Oh man, expat Paul, you know what I mean, don't you? The big Ford pickup they have at all the dealerships here. It's the biggest one they sell here. Robert, it's been 40, 41 degrees here so many days since we've been here, and I'm managing fine. To me, yeah, Raptor. It's a Ford Raptor. Right, Paul. Expat Paul, you hit it. Yeah, the Ford Raptor. They have that here, but it's a bigger than Ranger version, but smaller than the F-150 Raptor we have in the States. But it is a good option. It does have a little bit more room inside, and it's taller. Jai likes the idea that my 4-wheel drive pickup, we set up higher than everybody. You can see a long ways out in front of the traffic. That's Robert, I was really surprised to see on your live stream how well you're getting around already. It's only, what was it, last Thursday that you had the surgery on it? So a week, 1 week. Going to New York City next week, Maui Howie. So when did you say you're here? Thanks for stopping in, uh, Stormy Sky. Which one of you is it? Is it Dave? Off to work. Good for you. Yeah, the Raptor has a lift here as well. So it's pretty much, oh, it's Jenny. Okay. Thanks for stopping in, Jenny. Yeah, it also has, it's set up just the way the Raptor in the States is. It's the same, just a little bit smaller version. On the 16th of May. Good, good. And at what point do you think you're going to get out to the Surin area? Oh, good, Robert. I'm glad you did. If you want to come up, I pinned a link. A week at home in Wahan, then to Surin. Okay. Yeah, we'll have to connect when you get here this time for sure. Oliva, welcome in. Nice to see you here. How you doing? They have running boards on them, Brett. So it may be slightly taller than my F-150 at home because I have a lift on mine too, but it's just a leveling kit. Randy E, good morning to you. Very early for you. Wow, really early. It's 4:10 a.m. Good morning to you. But grab a cup of coffee and hang around with us. Does anybody out there have a singing voice they want to come share? My usual two guest hosts are unable to make it today. Joy Axe, welcome in. Nice to see you here. So the singing is going to be conducted by only me, just me. Yeah, Brett, I know it's very early for you too, but I'm accustomed to you being up at God knows what hours. Yeah, I know, Brett. Good evening, Dave. How you doing? Are you back home yet? Or you still out gallivanting around? Yeah, Dave is sing a song. I will. You know what? Robert Mack made a request. God, I don't know. Would you get up at 1 o'clock in the morning to request a song, Robert? Yeah, she's been playing hooky a bit. She's got a lot going on actually lately, so she hasn't been doing her own live streams as far as I know. I've been looking for them and messaging them, and they haven't replied that they are doing anything. So Dave, if you want to come up and talk about the pickup thing, I'm curious who you got your information from, and is the one you looked at actually a Raptor, or is it just got the Raptor package? I tell you what I'm going to do while Robert Mack's still awake. I'm going to do the song Robert Mack asked me to do. I actually loaded a few songs so I'd be ready to go, knowing I'm alone. So let me give it a go. Amarillo by morning, off from San Antonio. Everything that I've got is just what I've got home. When that sun is high in the Texas sky, I'll be bucking at the county fair. Amarillo by morning, Amarillo, I'll be there. They took my saddle in Houston, broke my leg in Santa Fe. Lost my wife and a girlfriend somewhere along the way. We'll be looking for it when they pull that key, and I hope that judge ain't blind. Amarillo by morning, Amarillo's on my mind. Everything that I've got is just what I've got on. I ain't got a dime, what I got is mine. I ain't rich, but Lord, I'm free. I'm a ruler by morning, I'm a ruler's where I'll be. I'm a ruler by morning. Welcome, Dave. How you doing?
I'm doing good. I just got back, just walked in, pulled my shirt off, turned my air conditioner on. So I'm but otherwise a long day, but we drove all around and ordered and paid for all the beams and support stuff and uh, concrete, stone, uh, steel and the concrete, all that stuff. I got to bring electricity to the property, so poles for that, the wire for that. It's about 200
Oh yeah.
meters from where the meter's going to be to the property, and I got breakdowns on all that. So it should be pretty extensive, the breakdown, because everything is the uncle's handling all the builders and hiring them, and we're doing that. I'm buying everything, and then he's arranging the labor for everything.
Nice.
So
Nice.
so they're yeah, so it's pretty cool. It's going good. But I know that the truck is not a Raptor. It's a wild track, four by
Okay.
four, um, and it was
It's
I
just
think
the
it's one.
Raptor package.
Yeah, and I'm not gonna have that put on. It's either gonna be orange or I'm gonna get the black with the red. I haven't decided yet. I'm kind of leaning towards the orange, but it's just gonna say Ranger, Wild, whatever it is. I don't want
Yeah.
anything on there that it's not.
Without all that other crap. Yeah.
Yeah. So it might have a little bit of graphic stuff, but nothing that says Raptor or whatever. But I don't know. I thought it was
Yeah.
pretty cool. The ones that I seen out there. See what I had a problem with Sarin was. We went in there and I said, "Well, what year are these?" And he said they're 22s. And I said, "Well, where are the
He
23s?" Well, we
doesn't
don't
know.
have any. What's that?
Yeah, he doesn't know, Dave. He just doesn't know because on the tail light it says 2023.
Oh, it does.
So he just doesn't know. Yeah, those guys don't know. And they also
Exactly.
um
Go ahead.
they're
Go ahead.
willing to tell you that they're discontinuing the wild track in 2 months because the new
That
truck that's
storm
coming out to
storm
replace it.
track or
Yeah,
something.
it's a storm track, right? So, and they're not willing to deal at all on the price here in Sarin. I mean, they're knocking off 20,000 baht, big deal.
Yeah, I know.
Welcome in,
And
Lazy
it's the
Larry.
exact same. They want it's one the two-wheel drive, just the standard, not all the fancy. Maybe the front Ford deal. That's it. Was 1,075,000, and the two-wheel drive. The
Right.
same truck in four-wheel drive was 1.3 something. Well, I'm getting this truck for 1.3, two something. And it's got all the tires and the rims and the graphics and the roll bar thing and all that crap on there for the same price. And I'm just going to get it out of Bangkok. My wife's going to get that info.
Well,
So
Robert, they'll do the same thing. I mean, Dave, they'll do
what?
the same thing here in Surin with the pickup. They'll add all those things onto it for 1.34.
Oh, they will.
Yeah.
Yeah, and
But
supposedly my
I,
wife
you know,
knows her friend owns it. My wife's friend
yeah,
owns the Ford dealers, the two of them.
yeah,
So
my
I don't know what's going on.
Jai's Jai's brother was a professor here in the university,
Right.
and the owner, actually was a student of his in the university way back. So he
Oh,
knows
really?
him, and he not only owns, he doesn't just own Ford, he owns, um, I want to say the Pajero Sport. One, he owns one of the other car dealerships though, besides that one, and
Well, I haven't done anything yet,
multiple
so I'm
other businesses.
curious. I'm going to ask my wife to talk to the guy. I'm going to tell her after we get done with this that what you just said. I haven't ordered anything.
Yeah,
They're 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 still putting all the stuff together on it. Supposed to because
yeah.
the banks are closed and a bunch of stuff's closed because it's a holiday today and tomorrow or something, some kind of holiday.
You know
Uh,
what, Dave? I would wait, and in 2 months, whenever the Storm Track comes out, they got to lower the price on this Wild Track. They have to. I mean, it's who's going to buy it unless they make it worth your while
and
to
it was
buy it.
from what I saw, the prices that they were showing for the Storm Track were within minimal amounts of each other, 1.35 to
Right,
1.31 or something, or two.
right.
So
It's a
yeah.
minimum. Yeah,
Well,
yeah.
the only thing
That's
is
what
I'm
we're
supposed
going
to
to
pick.
do.
I could still use the truck that I have. I just don't want to.
Yeah,
I don't want to shift. I don't want any of that crap with it. And but I could do that because I'm supposed to pick up. I'm supposed to go on the 15th to look at the trailer to go over all the stuff on the trailer to get him to finish that up and then pick that up. So unless I don't know. We'll see what happens. I guess I'm not. You're so you're not really interested in the storm track. You're interested in the price dropping on the wild track.
yeah. You know what, Dave? I really could care less. The Storm Track compared to the Wild Track, really, it's going to be a name change. That's
Yeah,
about it.
it looked like it was. Yeah, it did to me too, and it looked like maybe the paint's
Yeah,
going to be. The paint almost looked like it was. That dull or whatever, not shiny, whatever it's called. I don't know, whatever
yeah,
it's
yeah.
called.
That's becoming popular, but I'm not into all of that stuff. And really, for like you and me, Dave, we're gonna keep this truck. It may be our last truck we buy.
Exactly, and that's
So,
my thought.
I what's yeah, right, Brett, Matt Finish. Yeah, that
Yeah,
is
Matt,
what they're
that's it.
doing. And
Yeah,
it doesn't make sense to me. I mean, it doesn't make sense if they will just lower the price, which I know they're going to as soon as the Storm Tracker comes out.
right.
They've got so many vehicles, they're going to have to move them. They've got to move them. I know that.
And I couldn't understand that guy could not tell me. He told me they were 22s, and I said, "It's what? Where are the
Yeah.
23s? Oh, we don't have those. You have to order them." Okay, all right. And
No,
then I
what you
started losing, you know,
yeah,
faith.
the ones they have there are 2023s. And while you were gone, they've brought in, I'll bet they've brought in a dozen new vehicles this past week, this week.
Which one is that? The close one,
Yeah, the one right
right
down
over
the road
Duhome.
from,
Duhome.
yeah,
Yeah.
right.
Okay. Well, maybe I'll talk to my wife and maybe go look and see what they got. But it does make sense what you're saying. But to save what I don't know what I'm going to save. I don't know what do you think they're going to knock off 50,000 baht, 80,000 baht. I mean, I don't know. I know that they were about the same price as what they were asking. And to tell you the truth, I don't know if they're discontinuing the wild track or not. I don't know. Once they get the storm
I
track
don't know
out, are they
either.
gonna? Yeah.
Well,
And I don't really
he
want the
didn't
storm
tell,
track.
yeah, he didn't tell me. He's not going to. He's not going to say we're discontinuing the wild track because they don't
What
want
does
to.
Google say?
I
The
didn't look,
almighty
but I
Google.
just know. I know, Dave. Why are they going to bring out the new Storm Tracker if they still have the Wild Track? Why would they do
Right,
that
right. I agree.
unless they're discontinuing one? Because they're the same thing.
Yeah, for the most part, just different body style change. Actually, to tell you the truth,
Is it?
I like the wild track body better. It's not much
Yeah.
different, but so I don't know. I don't know what I'm going to do now. Now I'm really confused. But
Yeah. See,
uh,
so was I. I was so confused. I said, you know what? Piss on the pickup. I'm just going to buy an SUV. So I
Right.
started driving around testing all the SUVs, and I had my mind made up for a long time that I was going to buy the Fortune. But when I went and
Right.
looked at it, the rear seat, the very back seats, they're not removable, and they don't lay down to where you've got a nice open back bed. They fold up to the side.
Which
That
one?
how stupid.
Yeah. Which one? Which one was the one? The video that I was watching where you said everything laid perfectly flat. What one was that?
That is um, Nissan.
Nissan.
The
And
Nissan
Nissan, I
Terra.
love my
It's very
Nissan,
nice.
man. Am I
Hello, brother
echoing?
ET.
Is it
Welcome.
me? Hey,
I hear
T.
something in the background, but
Yeah,
I
it's
don't know
like
what
right
it
on the
is.
end, and it's always I don't know why, but it seems like when we pair up together, it does that for some reason. And I haven't
Yeah.
looked in. You have all the settings. Let's see what I have. Audio. I don't have echo cancellation on. Maybe I should try that. Let me
Oh,
try.
yeah. Yeah. Turn echo cancellation on.
Let me see. Is that any better?
Well,
Can
that's
you?
so much better. Yeah.
Okay.
Hundreds percent better.
All right, cool. So I don't know. All I know is I'm going to talk to my wife and tell her what you just told me, and because what she did was I kept on looking and I'm going 100 or 1.3, which was the normal price for the four wheel drive. Um, for I said, why am I going to buy the one in Surin, which is a 22, when I can buy the one in Bangkok that's a 23? I said that's just
Yeah. And,
stupidity, you know.
yeah.
So for
They're
the same price.
23s. I mean, yeah. And
No,
again, whenever I was talking to him, I was driving that orange wild track they have here, the 4x4.
yeah, the like light
And
light orange. It's almost like a.
yeah,
It's not yellow. I
yeah.
mean, it's not
So,
orange like my kicks.
no,
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 but so there's an orange
no.
one besides that. And what did
Yeah.
you
It's,
think
it's a
about it?
light.
You drove it? I drove the four wheel
Yeah.
drive regular because that one was at a. When I was there, it was at a show somewhere, like a Robinson
Brett,
Mall.
the Nissan SUV is a Terra, Terra. I don't know if they have that anywhere else besides here in Asia, but it's a beautiful inside and out. I mean, it's very well decorated, and for the money, you that one's only 1.5, Dave.
And what was the Fortuner?
1.9.
Wow, wow. I don't
And
know. I like my Nissan. We've had it for over a year now, and have had problem zero. So
yeah,
I don't. And it's an
I
electric
thought
thing, but
yours was a Nissan. Yeah, I thought yours
yeah,
was a Nissan.
it is. The
The
admin.
one
Oh,
I did.
admin's in. Let's try to calm it down, everybody. Admin for time to get going is in the chat. We want to don't say anything
The
bad or anything about. Especially don't mention Jai. You're really gonna get in trouble. Hi, Jai. How you doing? Yeah, so I don't know. I love the Fords. I look at all the other trucks, and I think that the Ford, by looks wise, has got it hands down with me. Hands
and
down
you know
on
the Ford
looks and everything. I think it's
too.
awesome.
I've gotten in, me being a larger than normal size. I've gotten in all of the four wheel drive pickups,
Right.
and the Ranger has the most room.
Yeah. Yeah, I agree. So I don't know. I don't know what I'm going to do now, but one way or another. And I didn't necessarily need all the. I like the hood thing. Just I don't know from the '60s. I like that hood scooping looking thing. Some of the graphics I don't really like. Some of them I like. So do I really need the fancy rims? And no, that wasn't my intention. I would have bought the two wheel drive, except I know me, and when they'll be shooting the crazy farang out in the middle of the rice paddies where I was camping and got stuck and didn't have a four wheel drive and couldn't get out. That I'll get killed in
Yeah,
the rice paddies because I know I'll go nuts. The first thing that I'll think of is you're the biggest idiot on the planet. You knew you wanted four wheel drive. You wanted four wheel drive and you didn't get four wheel drive. You're a freaking idiot. So I'm gonna get four wheel drive. So I like the way that it
yeah.
looks. So.
I had the same similar deal. I almost bought that white wild tractor they have there,
Right.
I almost bought it because I got him down to $1 million baht, which means he came down 64,000,
Is that the
which is
two wheel drive?
and,
The 2-wheel drive.
yeah. So
Yeah. The one on the
and I
showroom floor.
almost bought it.
Yeah.
Yes, right. And
Okay.
Jai says, "No, you're not. You think about you got rid of your Dodge diesel truck because it wasn't 4-wheel drive, and you bought your new Ford pickup
Well, maybe we
just
ought to.
because we got."
I'm financing half of mine, but maybe we should both go in there and go. Okay, Jack. Here we are. What kind of a deal can you make us on 2 Wild Track 4-wheel
Yeah.
drives? I want a black one. He wants a green one. Whatever the case may be, and maybe they'll deal and wheel and deal. I don't know.
Do you really want a black one?
No, I want the orange, but not the yellowish orange that you drove there. The orange, the one that
Like the wrap?
yeah,
I
yeah,
have an
exactly.
orange wrap.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the orange color, and I really think that's the way I'm leaning. My wife likes it, and in my head, black is going to get dirtier than crap. The orange isn't going to be far behind, but it'll be a little better, and I like the way it looks. So probably the orange one. But she's already made it. She's dealing with this lady, so that's what they're waiting for on Monday for the banks to open. I'm sure there's going to be no problem putting half down on it, and I think the payments are like 12 or 13, 14. I don't know. They're why I'm doing that. I couldn't tell you that either. I just figured, I'd finance half of it. I don't know why.
The only reason I would do it, I considered it, because we don't have to bring so much money over all at once. I mean, like I said, we've already spent over $1 million baht on the house, and we still got a bunch to go.
Right. Yeah, right now I'm
So
counting down from 1.5 on the house, and I've already burned through. Granted, I've got a lot of it done. I've already burned through a $500,000. So I've got basically $1 million to get the block up, the windows in. That includes the roof, the structure, the foundation, the raising of the land, the well. Everything is in that. So I think I'm going to be close. I'm probably going to run over, but not that big of a deal because what are you talking about? What's $1.5 million? $60,000 or something? Or no, 2 millions, 60. So it's only $45,000. What's that?
Lazy Larry wants to know when you're going to do a video on your new trailer.
As soon as I get it, I'm going, Larry, on the 15th. Supposedly, we're in a 3-way line deal. Me, my wife, and the trailer guy. And when it comes in, he's supposed to notify us. We have to bring the daughter back with her Suzuki to Bangkok anyway, and that's where the trailer is, and that's where the truck's supposed to be too. So I'm hoping I'm going to have everything, truck, trailer, and everything by the end of this month. And then I will do immediately on the Trailer Trash Thailand channel a video of picking it up. And I'll probably put stuff on Got to Love Thailand too. So, but yeah,
So
hopefully by the end of the month. Go ahead.
If there's anybody in here that's not already connected to Trailer Trash Thailand, please do that. That's Dave's other channel.
Yeah, it's still got the same amount of subscribers that I had basically all from Got to Love Thailand, or from at least this Chandra. And they've been hanging in there waiting. I think I put out 5 or 6 videos and done some stuff, but I'm going to start on it. It's going to be fun. It's going to be a good time. I'm having him. What's kind of cool about having this is it has the reason that I'm buying this trailer is, or if I would have even built one, heavy duty solar. I can run the 24 volt, 9,000 BTU air conditioner in there for between 15 and 20 hours off the batteries that I'm opting to get. So as long as I have sunshine, although I have a generator, so if I don't, a gas generator, I can charge everything, but I can boondock the thing. So I can take it out there for a week and watch them build and do videos and relax in comfort, because obviously the house down my uncle and aunt's house is a Thai house, and I don't think they've seen an air conditioner. I don't know what they don't deal with that. So it's going to be kind of cool. I think it's going to be fun. If not, I'll be excited about it. I think it'll be a blast though. Hey, yeah.
Well, you need to do your way on over to our house, Dave. Come check.
Yeah, I do want to get over there. We were talking about that today, me and Nitnoy, because she's got tomorrow, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday off. We have some stuff that we're supposed to run around and do, but maybe we can hook up for dinner one night and or go over to the house early and then afterwards. I don't know. Yeah, definitely got to get over there. I want to see it.
Well, we
I've seen the videos,
I
but
don't know what I don't know what gym you're using, but we signed up for a gym yesterday.
did
So
you?
we go, it doesn't open till 7 a.m. So we go straight to the gym 7 a.m. Then as soon as we're done there, we head over to the house. But I I fly the fence project here in the village, or I walk back there and do a daily update video
Right.
first thing in the morning before we leave.
I see. Yeah, and that's probably not the same gym that I was going to because he doesn't open until 9, I think, or something like that. He doesn't open
Uh,
up early. Hey, Randy, how you
well,
doing? Hey, Paul, expat
the
Paul, how
one
you
we're
doing?
going to has awesome air conditioning, really good, and it's got more machines than I've ever seen in a gym before, and they're all crammed into a small room.
Well, I might look up. The only thing that I was doing with this guy is his. It's a family affair. The guy that owns it is a bodybuilder, obviously, and the son or nephew who actually went to Bangkok while I was training with him and won the whatever expedition, whatever lifting deal they were doing there. He won it. Good kid. He was training me because I'm like brain dead on what to change, what to do. I didn't want to be bothered, but I'm sure that they offer trainers where you're at anyway. So I'll
Well,
check it out.
whether they do or not, if you go when I'm there, I can work with you. I've lifted weights for a long, long, long time, but I
I
haven't
did a
been so
long,
much
long
lately.
time
So
ago. I will definitely then we'll hook up. I was just talking to my wife again. Said I'm getting fatter as we speak, and I need to get to the gym, and I need to start doing
I
something and get in some kind of a groove.
we've I think we've been here like a month and a half, and I've definitely put on some weight. I eat
Have you?
the food is just too good. It's too
I
good.
know, I
So
know. It's
just
amazing.
keep eating.
Well, like you know what I ordered that place that I went to that we stayed in the hotel and Thomas stayed there and Chuck and Paige has stayed there. The I don't know how to pronounce it. Anyway, they have excellent
I've
every kind of food, Slive, and their salads, Bobby.
yeah,
If you get, did I tell you about that regular salad
yeah, you
was
did.
in a bowl? Yeah. So I ordered the chicken one tonight, but I told my wife from now on, all it is two scrambled eggs, one sliced tomato for breakfast, and a salad to split between lunch and dinner for the next month. That's it, nothing else, and I'm just going to stay on that and my vitamins and crap I take. But I'm game. I want to check out the gym. So whenever you want to do that, just let me know, and I'll do
Well,
that.
we
We'll
go
see what.
every morning at 7 a.m. So
Okay,
if you're up
I'll
and
talk
about
to you.
by
I'll talk
7
to
a.m.,
you. Yeah, I'll talk to you about what's going on because I don't really know what she has planned for tomorrow. Saturday
you
and
see
Sunday I
in the
don't
chat,
either, but I'll find.
Jai,
What's that?
Jai dropped the name of the place a couple of times. It's Tan Band Fitness,
Okay, cool.
and
And
it
what is
is it's it's only like maybe 5 minutes from our house. We could almost jog to it.
cool? Now, when are you planning on moving into the house?
Well, when we first started, when we first got here, they said, "Oh, you're going to be in. We'll be able to get you in the second floor in a month."
All
Well,
right.
that is we blown by that already. But we had a funeral on our block, and they shut down the whole
Right. I
stinking
remember
block
that.
for a week
I remember
for the
that. I
funeral.
remember that.
Yeah, and then like the next week, one of the crew members had a family member die, so everybody took off for 2 days for that.
Right.
And then last week we lost 2 days because of the rain. So I mean, we're making progress.
Are you
It's
going to
moving
get in there
along,
before
but
you have to go back? You going to get in there
yeah,
before you have to go back? Yeah.
yeah,
That's an
I
easier
hope so.
question, I guess.
Yeah,
And what
I'm
is it?
hoping
800
so. I'm hoping.
800 baht a month. That's cheap, right?
Yeah,
What is that?
yeah,
20
yeah. It's
bucks? Something like that? Or not even
$24.
24 bucks? Wow.
It's $24.
Wow,
Yeah.
wow. I got to do it. And see if you're going to be there, it's easier for me. I'm not very well self-motivated. when I have somebody else like, oh, Bobby's going to meet me there at 7. Okay, and hi, I'll have more of a tendency to go. And you go every day?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's where our plan is to go every day, 7 days a week.
Okay. I'd like to do that right out of the gate anyway, but it's hurting myself so I can tear down what little muscle I have. But I'm going to make a cup of
Well,
coffee.
yeah,
Anyway, I don't know. Is
it's
there
got
is there a lot of people here? I don't know. I don't have my phone, so all I'm seeing is how
I
many
think
people are
there's
in
only
the chat.
9. I
Yeah,
think
because
there's
I
only
think
9. I'm not sure.
Chocolate Man's doing a walk and talk on Patea too. Probably why. So some people are over there. I'm sure. A lot of people anyway. Of course, that doesn't. What is Robert? Robert's still. What time is it in the states? What time is it in California,
For
Robert?
4:40,
Yeah, I
4:40
was gonna
a.m.
say, holy crap. That's because he won't tell me. I'm in so much pain I can't sleep. I'm just kidding, Robert.
Well,
But you look great, man.
Randy,
What's that?
he's also there, Dave. 4 o'clock in the morning
Randy
for
is?
Randy, and
Yeah,
Brett
oh, that's right. That's true.
also.
That's true. That's
Yeah,
true. Oh, you guys are
yeah. I was
crazy. You're all
surprised.
on. Well, Randy's crazy anyway.
Surprised to see Randy up that early.
447. But for what I've seen on Robert, I think it's amazing. Like I said, because he said maybe I have a low tolerance to pain. I got actually a real high tolerance to pain, but I also have a very, very high, thought in my mind that I don't want to be in pain. And if they've got drugs that can keep me out of pain, I don't see any reason. I remember I went to the doctor, my wife that passed. If you could get a disease or some kind of a thing, she got it. So she had rheumatoid arthritis. She had this and that, and she always got the worst part of it. Like I said to this day, if she was alive during the virus deal, she would have gotten at least 5 times already. That was just her luck. But the doctor she was at, I'm going, why? Now she had a low tolerance to pain, and I told the doctor, and he's going, oh well, there's no reason. He was going to just. She had back surgery, and there was a stitch hanging out of her back by about a quarter of an inch, and he was just going to grab that stitch and rip it right out of her back. And I said, what are you freaking insane? My wife will kill you. You will die. Well, just a little bit of pain. I forget what he was, Indian or something. I can't remember. But
Yeah.
he spoke with an accent. And I'm going, well, why can't you know? Well, I don't think, I don't see any reason, just pain. I said, you're not the one in pain. How about if I hurt you and let's see what you say about it? Oh, no, please, please. But, he finally ended up numbing it up and pulling it out. She would have went insane. I mean, I don't
You know
know.
what, Dave?
That,
On this whole house build thing, I'm my own worst enemy because I can't leave well enough alone. If I'd just said, okay, these couple little odds and ends is good enough, but nope, I keep adding this and changing that,
I'm pretty.
and
I
I don't
drew
know.
everything. I drew everything on a napkin, and then before I went this time, I drew it on an 8 by 11 piece of paper. It's the easiest. I think of it more like a Thai style, the typical ones you see with the roof that's high in the front and it slants into the back. Like if you've seen Foreigner Joe and Gift's House, very similar to that,
Yeah,
except it's a 4 foot bedroom on the front of the place on one side, then a 4 meter, and then 3 meter entryway hallway, and then on the left side, same thing, 4 meters. Going down the left side, it goes bedroom, a bathroom, a common bathroom, our master bedroom, bathroom, the master bedroom, and then across the back of the thing, that 4 meters by 11, it's 11 wide, obviously, is a little living room, kitchen, bathroom, and a 4 by 4 bedroom that the cousin's going to live in that's going to be the caretaker. Coming down the other side, it's 2 bedrooms, the kitchen, living room, and whatever area, and that's it. And it's 200,
well,
200 square meters.
I'm an
You know,
engineer. I'm an engineer, so I actually
right?
drew a set of plans at quarter scale.
Did
I
you?
drew the plans and gave it to my contractor, and And he took them and he's looking at it, and he folded them. He didn't roll it. He folded them and stuck them in his pocket. And later that day, he gave them to the people at Home Pro.
I'll tell you
So
what,
he
I'm a
didn't even
little
need
bit.
to.
I was way more particular about this house that I'm in here than I am there. I'm pretty confident in the uncle there that's actually going to be overseeing in whatever general contracting, whatever, and help building it. But it's more of a place we're just going to go once a month for 2 or 3 days. I'd like to screw around with the tilapia thing with the pond there, and stuff like that. And it's mainly for this family down the road. It's extra money for the kids to have, my wife to have after I kick the bucket. That's pretty much
Yeah.
the extent of it. I'm making a cup of coffee here that I probably shouldn't be, but I'm gonna anyway.
Yeah. On our house, they've pretty much got all the tile broke out. I mean, that was I think our biggest expense so far is tearing out
Right.
all the tile and breaking some walls and stuff because this is all concrete. The tile is stuck better than I've ever seen a tile stuck in my life. Normally you can chisel a little bit behind one and the tile will pop off. Not these. You got to break them every single little inch.
Yeah,
But
I think it's
a
almost easier doing what I'm doing than doing what you're doing.
yeah.
I think it's almost easier.
It's a
And I
good
don't know,
thing
like I
labor
said,
is cheap.
yeah, you see what they were going to do. Now they're actually starting this thing on the 13th, which is a week from today. They're going to
Yeah.
what they're going to do is they've been watering. I had that solar well. That solar well has been running for 3 days, every day while the sun's out, flooding the area where the house is going to go. But what they're going to do, I said, man, I don't want any cracks or movement or anything. He said, no, what we're going to do is we're going to go down through the 4 foot of fill that they put in to the original dirt, which has been there for 100 years. And they're going to actually put the foundation in that the dirt below the fill and then come up to the concrete slab. And there's going to be 23 of those in the thing. So I felt okay after they told me that. I was okay about that. So and I talked to the guy, and just to give you an idea, this guy for 130,000 baht is going to come out, flatten the area, getting it ready. He's going to make all those penetrations down and put all the footings in up to the concrete slab, the poles that are going on there all the way up to where the roof's going to be, concreting in between the footings all the way around, tying them all together, completely welding up the roof structure and putting on the roof and at the end the side panels and the underneath, I don't know what you call that, under the eaves of it, that for
Yeah.
130,000. And that doesn't include any material. I have to buy the poles, I have to buy the concrete, I have to buy the steel, I have to buy his welding rod, I have to buy his cutoff saw blades, I have to buy everything for that project. But I figure it's,
Well,
I don't know. I figure it's fairly cheap. Everybody that I know, that I talk to on my channel at least, that got their house done, their trucks full of fill was between 400 and 450. I think one person was at 350. Because my uncle said, just take the dirt off of my land, I got 440 trucks for 200 baht a truckload. So basically half
wow.
the cost of anybody else. It's 450 here in Surin for fill.
This
So,
this fence back here is 240,000.
and how big is the fence? Or how I haven't, I don't think I've seen the, hold on, I don't think I've seen the video. I moved my mic. I was gonna put hot water to this thing, but it makes a bunch of noise. How 240,000 and how long? How many feet of fence or meters?
Shit, I don't remember, but it's the entire width of this the village property where we're staying.
But you don't know how many meters that is.
So mm,
I'm just curious
yeah,
what it goes for.
I can't remember.
Because
It, there's
I had the cousin build my fence around this one. So
Yeah.
I don't know how much it
I
actually costs to pay somebody to do.
I guess there's 50 or 60 posts,
And what
maybe
are they,
more than
3 meters
that. But
apart?
yeah, it's the
So
entire width of the back of the property, though.
I'd be curious to find out.
Oh,
Uh, uh,
okay. It's 87 meters. That's
80,
Pergamos is Jai's sister. Yeah,
87 meters. Okay.
yeah.
So that, because I think I got all my stuff, my gate and everything, and I think it cost me about 100 and right under 200,000, and that would have been for 20, 25, 50, 60, 70, 73 meters. But that included a gate, the iron that I have around it, and all that kind of stuff. So I guess I probably did pretty decently. Excuse me, I'm going to just shut off my mic for a minute because you don't want to hear this
All
coughing.
right.
30 seconds.
Yeah, looking forward to it, Robert. Like to see you here. We are going to be back in the States in July, and hopefully back here again in September, sometime in September. So exactly, I don't know when that is. Welcome in, Mas. Yeah, there's every morning I'm doing a video of the progress going on the fence back here. Uh, it's actually very interesting. They're doing extremely strong fence. They're putting every other post has a tie back inward to the property that's going to be all covered with dirt. So and the amount of steel that they're doing tying everything together is pretty unbelievable. I think my computer got unplugged. My battery says it's going into protection energy saver mode right now. Okay, Jai. Jai had to rescue me and plug it back in. I almost died. Yeah, it's very interesting watching what they're doing every day, and quite a deal for them to have to the half of the fence they've done back here. They had to do it with buckets. They had to back the concrete truck all the way down inside the property, and then use buckets all the way to the end of the fence coming outward. It was a crazy hard job. Yeah, we'll talk to you about it, Robert, when we're back there. Yeah, so anyhow, the work going on at our property in town, we actually are considering doing the whole house solar because we have the very top roof deck and also the third floor deck that would be actually beneficial to the house if we covered those with solar panels. It would be shade to the house. So um, and we've got 6 air conditioners going in the house and tons of other things. So um, I think it makes sense for us to do solar if we can work it out with the solar people here. Yeah, Mas had to go back. She was here until about 2 weeks ago. I think it was 2 weeks ago today. She had to go back to Uganda, but she's anxious to get back here again. she's I think she was probably sad that she had to go and happy, happy to get away from all of us. But she's ready to get back again already, I'm sure.
Okay, I'm back. I'm stirring
All
my
right.
coffee. So you can hear.
So, Dave, I wanted to talk to you a little bit about the solar.
Yeah, go
Did
ahead.
you look into doing solar at your house?
Yeah, and I have to meet the man that I had, and I'm trying to think. think his name is right here. The name of the website is Eco House Thailand. He's here in Surin. I stumbled across him. He's got his own channel. You ought to look at the solar that he put in. Is he's completely off the grid. When last month my electric bill was 12,000, Tim in Udon was 10,000 baht. His bill, he hadn't had any bill for 6 months. This was the first one, 26 baht. 26 baht
And
for the
ours
month.
was, I think, 8,500
Yeah, everybody
here.
was bitching about how expensive it was this last month. So, but yeah, and
Yeah.
he's a really nice guy. I've talked to him. I've got his phone number. His name's Paul. You can write him on there too. In fact, if you want to meet up, I told him let's go to Robinson's Mall for lunch or coffee or something. If you want to be in on that, we can all three there and go. And he's really an English guy, really meticulous. Look at his videos. The way that he's got his garage set up is like you could eat off everything in there. And the way that he set up the place, he said about 150,000 for a 5 kW system in the house. That's just for the material, or just for the parts.
How
The,
how
the,
many how many ACs would that run?
how many what?
We have air conditionings. We have ours at 24,000. We have three 24K and three 18.
He would know. Like I'm imagining that like on mine, ours are 1,800 in the bedroom, 2,400 in the living room. But those are all questions that he would probably know pretty much off the top of his head. Really seem like I said, really knowledgeable. And he's got a fish pond and aerator. He's got a solar well pump, just like the one I just put in. And yeah. If you want to get in on that, we can all meet up. What?
Yeah, I definitely do. I definitely do. It
Okay.
makes sense to me. I don't want to have to turn off the AC. I want to be comfortable. I
Exactly.
retired and I want to enjoy my life.
Yeah.
And I don't want to pay 12,000 a month
The
for
biggest
power.
thing is having reserve battery. Lithium ion, they're expensive as hell. The 3 batteries that he's got, I think, were 80,000 each or something, whatever they were. He's got 3 of them, and he's got 10, 20, 30, 30 or 40 panels of up on the roof. Um,
Yeah,
he it all depends on that. If you're planning on if you there's calculations that they do for this is from videos that I've watched that gives you so
yeah,
much cushion. Okay, because let's say you ran it all night last night and I woke up in the morning and it's raining like hell, or the sun's behind the clouds, no sun. You've got enough to carry you for another 24 or whatever it is. You give yourself a
yeah.
certain amount. But I think, see, like with you guys, you're going to be in the house and it's just you two. So if you're not in the bedroom
Right,
kicking back, when you go to the living room, you shut off the bedroom and you go to the living room and you sit in
right.
the living room and turn the living room. So it's a
Yeah,
little
and
bit different because
realistically, Dave, there's part of our house that we won't have the ACs on at the same
right.
time. I mean, they just realistically they won't be. But we even put air conditioning in our bathroom.
Yeah, it just all depends on the what the wattage is and what the usage is as far as amps and stuff like that. That's all they go off of. Um, and
Yeah,
he has stuff. He's got you know um, just meters and stuff so he can read. I've got the little plug-in one for all my plug-in appliances. And then what he says you do is you just go into your house and you say, okay, my refrigerator pulls this much, but it only runs, you know, 3 hours and 24 hours normal day. We use the toaster for 2 slices of bread once a day. We use one air conditioner 24/7. We do this, that, and you add it all up, and then you size what your system's going to be. But I'm going to
yeah,
say for
Brett.
a normal deal,
I don't think
go ahead.
there's ever a time you need a heater here. I don't know
Mm-mm.
when. I've
I don't know
none of the.
about these
I've
new.
never.
Did you drive you drove them? Has any of these vehicles that you went in, have you checked out if they have heaters? My D-Max
I don't
or my
know. I didn't.
mine doesn't have no. Mine doesn't have it. I didn't look on the Fords. the Nissan that we just got, nope, no heater.
I
The
didn't
truck
even
that we
look.
have, no
I
heater, no heaters, man, no
no, we
heaters,
don't.
which kind of really
Yeah,
screws with you when you get a fog on the windshield and stuff when you got different temperatures and stuff happening, usually at night. But yeah, no heaters.
that
Although that trailer that
was
I'm
on my.
getting has a diesel fired heater in it. That trailer that I'm getting
That'd be
does
nice.
have a heater.
That'd be a waste. That's a waste of money.
hmm I don't know. With my wife
Yeah,
and the kids up in the mountain, certain times a year, it might get down to 8 degrees Celsius and stuff, and they'll be freezing. So yeah, it
yeah.
might get used once a year. But no, none of the vehicles. In fact, that's the first thing that I'm going to remember to check or ask when I talk to the next salesperson. Does this vehicle have a heater? But as far as I know, that what do we have? What kind of truck is it? Isuzu D-Max,
Uh,
Isuzu Highlander D-Max, no heater.
yeah.
Yeah, and the new Nissan, no heater.
And I'm driving the Zuzu too, and I never checked. The AC works, and I'll tell
Yeah,
you, we were driving it. AC just kind of clicked and went off. And I went into a panic. I mean, it's 40 degrees, and,
yeah.
and the AC quit right in the middle of the hottest part of the day.
It was
So I don't
41
drive.
when we were traveling. It was 41 when we were traveling home a couple hours ago from Ubon.
Oh, it was miserable today. It was
Yeah,
horrible.
it's hot. Yeah,
We were running
and I
all over town. We had to go pick up our lights. We had to go get the roof. Hey, we got this new roof they just put out. Literally, we bought the first one they sold at Taiwatsudu.
hmm
I think it was Taiwatsudu. Anyhow, it's this roofing material. They said it deadens the sound of rain. The what we're putting on our car park and on the outdoor kitchen.
is
So
it
we'll
PU?
see.
Is it
Oh,
steel or no? Is it steel
no, it's it almost looks
tile?
like a it almost looks like a corrugated plastic, but it's not. And it's kind of like it's got like the asbestos tile finish to it,
Huh? Because
but
I
it's
got
corrugated.
PU on here, and PU is corrugated metal with inch and a half insulation laminated to the bottom of it, so it deadens the sound of the
Well,
rain. Plus, it gives me insulation value.
this is brand new in the stores. I mean, they have
Hmm.
we literally bought we made the first purchase of this product, and they don't it's not insulated because we're using it on the car park outside. We didn't need that.
Oh, perfect. There's
But
Andrew.
he said
Andrew,
it makes
how you doing? I think he's where you're in California somewhere. Are you back in Thailand? I don't know. Andrew met up
no,
with
he's
us at the
yeah,
at
he's
the
still
deal.
gonna be in the States.
Yeah, I think he is. I think he is. And Randy, I'm looking forward to you
Probably
coming, brother. I can't wait
yeah,
either.
yeah, yeah. Yeah,
We
Robert
got a
made
lot of
a
people.
comment about Vietnamese and Thai people being so hardworking. These guys working at our house, it's I'm pouring sweat standing there watching them, and they're just trucking along, and they're not even sweating.
Yeah, but they are getting like
One
at
of the
least
guys,
with me and the guys that are in, they're getting overpaid at 400 baht a day.
yeah,
Now, how yeah, these
yeah,
guys just absolutely bust their rear ends, absolutely correct. Don't care about nothing. Then, but you want to know why? I think they can't just walk up to like the government in the United States and stick their hand out and go, "Gimme, gimme, gimme,
yeah.
gimme." The Thai
Well,
government's going to laugh at them and send them down the road. I don't
ours
know
are
about
better
Vietnam.
paid than that. Ours are 700 a day.
Pay the guys here 500. The guys in over there in Ubon, it's a little bit cheaper. It's between 400 and 500. Is
Huh.
what I think the norm. Maybe it's creeping up now because we're getting past the virus stuff. But I'll tell you what, they're starving in Ubon. They're coming out of the
Well,
woodwork
we
wanting
couldn't
to do everything, anything, to
we
work.
can't find anybody to come here and work with us breaking out concrete and breaking tile. Nobody wants to come do it. So we got to pay 700 a day.
Oh wow, okay. Well, you got to pay what you got to pay.
Yeah, they're not.
The cousin is coming tomorrow. The one that did all my work here, did the pool and the pond and the wall and the Thai kitchen and everything, and he's been off, and he's a drinker. So he gets on, when I haven't used him for a while, he gets on a bender and trying to get him back into work. Well, his wife is whipping him to death, and so he's going to be, I guess, here tomorrow morning. And my wife's going to get him. We never finished the metal in between our wall. You know, on the top, we've got that black expanded metal with the round koi fish deals. He's going to finish going all the way around the house with the shorter ones. They're about half the size of the ones that were on the front. And then paint the wall. I guess just finished up. The building should be here by the second week of next month. They told me 45 days. It's been 2 weeks. So another 30 days from now, it should be here and set into place. And that's that 3 meter by 4 meter with that observation deck and stairs on it. It's going to be my man cave. And
that's something like doing gifts.
Yeah, something like that, except it's quite a bit bigger. But yeah.
Okay, Andrew says he's back in Texas. So Andrew, if I'm not mistaken, you should be coming back like next week, right? I was thinking he said he was only going for 3 weeks, and it's got to be at least 2 weeks.
My wife was just asking about you and your girlfriend on the way home. I said, I think he's going to be back in a week or two. She go, oh, he's not here? I said, no, he's in the States visiting. So we'll have to get together. We'll have to all get together when he gets back. A lot of people to get together with, right? Where there was nobody a while ago. So, and like I said, this new guy, Paul, he seems like a really good guy too. That what did I say the name of it was? Eco House Thailand.
Tommy J told me there was a guy that was on your channel talking solar. So is that him?
That's him. Yep, that's him. Eco
Aviation. Welcome in.
Eco, just like it says, all one word. Eco House Thailand. Yeah. All right. Yeah, he seemed like a nice guy, and I talked to him on the phone after that. You know, except him not being able to get in a word edgewise while I'm rolling. Other than that, we had a good good conversation.
Set up something that I'd like to meet up with him. Jai may not want to meet because our bank account's bleeding bad. It's been bleeding for a month.
Well, like I said, what he told me was for a 5 kW system, which I'm going to say maybe a little bit more. I'm going to say a couple hundred, maybe to 250. He said his payback on his whole system was 6 years. And I said, I'm curious on the payback, but I don't really care because I'll probably be dead by the time it's going to, and I'm going to be paying cash for it. So I don't care. It's not like I need that money back. I want the 26 baht electric bill or something low. You know, that's what I want. But I'm going to say for you or me on our houses, $250,000 would probably get us to where we could run one air conditioner for maybe a couple of days, you know, an extra battery or whatever. And I think probably that maybe 300. I don't know. I'm going to do it. So you can use me as a guinea pig and see how it turns out. Especially, I don't think I have any of my roof that faces south. None of my roofs face south or south.
Well, Dave, all of our areas that we can do it are flat. So I actually want to elevate it up to where it's going to be like a shade for the deck. And he can angle them whichever direction he needs to.
Now, see, this guy's just helps people do or whatever. I don't know. Maybe you could do, but he doesn't do any installs or anything like that. But I've got my electrician that's coming. I'm having the solar pump put down finally in the well here in Surin. He's going to build a structure over the 2 1,000-liter tanks that I have, and I'm going to put 2 more 1,000 liters up there that's going to be fed for my pool, pond, and watering my house from the well with the solar pump and then an electric pump. And then I'll have the city water, 2,000 liters for my house. And then we'll use, of course, that as a backup. So but he's done solar. He was one that put the cameras in my house. He was one that did the electrical for He hasn't done the final yet, but he's pulling in a separate circuit for the new building and everything in the backyard. And he did my pond and all that kind of electrical. So, and he's reasonable as hell. So,
Well, the electrical part, actually, our contractor is an electrical contractor, and it's Jai's cousin. So
he should be able to do the solar
he,
panels and the wiring for
yeah,
the
I would,
solar panels. Yeah.
I
And
would
this
imagine.
guy, I get the impression from him is he'll do everything to help you, you know, do answer questions, help you with calculations. And this is all. He might not say, he might say, screw you, I don't want to do nothing. But I don't get that impression. He's answered everything that I've asked him. But he, as far as going in and installing
Yeah.
it, he doesn't have anything to do with that. He can help you get the equipment, you know, where to get the big batteries that he got, or, you know, that kind of stuff. But as far as the other part of doing it, but that's just putting, whether you want it raised or not, that might be a little more difficult. Me is just going to be tracks on my roof and the panels set on them. So and that's all his is. He's got a flat roof. It's kind of like it's a four-sided around it, and then it's got like a turret tower in the top, and down each side of him, he's got 10 panels on one side, 10 panels on the other side, 8 panels on the other side, and 8 panels there. And then he just put in an upgrade of like 12 panels on the top of that little observation tower that's in the middle of his house. You have to see it. If you go and look at his videos, you'll see what I mean.
Thanks, Sam. Appreciate you. I
You
need
have,
somebody to add more zeros on that to help my bleeding bank account.
how you doing, Sam? But he said
Did you
material about 150. So, and then
you see
it's
Randy said
install.
he'll be back in Saran on the 15th?
He'll be what?
Back in Saran around the 15th. He's still in Texas,
Oh, he'll
leaving
be
Thursday.
back here on the 50th. Andrew. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
And there's Novus. I actually talked to I was on her live stream. Novus. Is that how you say that?
No,
Novus. And she was trying to explain to me that she has like rental places or something in Bangkok or in Pattaya. And she was traveling around. There was only a couple people in her live stream, so we were yakking. You know, Ty was typing, and I
yeah.
don't type very well, but seemed like a very nice lady. But let's see. Thank
Well,
you, Sam.
I've been having a hard time catching your live streams because at 8:30 we're already long gone on the road.
Yeah, I've got one half started right now. When you were singing when we opened, I started to put it in. I just got to finish it up, and it's probably going to be for 8:30 tomorrow. And it's only gonna be a hour thing. I'm just gonna bring up everybody. Of course, most of the people will probably watch this and be all caught up by the time I do one tomorrow. But what the heck? I'll have some fun anyway. But it's gonna be kind of
Yeah.
neat. I'm kind of looking forward to it. To this build. It's on the family land. It's it's in that village that her mom grew up in. Her aunt and her uncle are great people, and it's going to be fun. And her mom can kind of go there and grab them and spend a week down in that house, and and go visit her, and then come back. So she can use it. She'll use it probably more than we will. And then eventually, when I
Yeah.
croak, they can do whatever they want to with it.
I've been asked multiple times by numerous people, why do I want to live in Thailand, and more specifically, why do I want to live in Surin? And the shorter answer is this is where Jai and her family were born and raised, and I want to
Exactly.
be where my wife's at. Period.
Exactly.
It doesn't.
Exactly.
And I like it here. The heat, yeah, it gets hot, but there has not been a day that's been too unbearable for me to survive it.
No, and even when we stopped for lunch, I got out of the car in the parking lot in the PTT station, and and it was, I've gotten out of the car, was, I don't know, 18 degrees. It was cold in the car, and you get out and it was like hitting
Yeah,
a brick wall. And standing in the sun, I was like, wow. I walked over we stopped in this one particular one that they wanted to stop in. It's got Vietnamese noodle soup. It was excellent. And when I got to sit down, I didn't even, there was a little breeze going by. I was perfectly fine. I wasn't even sweating, and 3 years ago, I'd have been a ball of sweat as soon as I stepped out, whether I was under the shade out. So I have acclimated to a certain extent to it. But I'm the
I
same
have
reason. I'm here
not.
because my
I
wife's here. I got
Yeah, I sweat so bad. I carry around. We take an ice chest in the pickup with us that's got frozen bottles of water and frozen rags that I take out a rag every couple hours so I can wipe down my sweaty, nasty face. I get so
well. See,
sweaty.
I would have, like
Allie, welcome in.
I told you before. The first thing that I would have done, I would have found a closet somewhere that had a place where I could put a chair and put an air conditioner in. And I said, "Come over here, install this air conditioner, and then when you wanted to, you go over there." But you know what I did when they were building this is I just went in the truck. I went in the truck for
Yeah.
15 minutes and let it cool down, and then came back out for an hour. Walked around and did whatever. But it's tough to a certain extent. But I agree, it hasn't been
Hello,
to where I
Athena.
went. You know.
Dave, you're going to be surprised when you go in our house in town
Mhm.
because on a hot day like it was today, there's a breeze blowing through the windows and it actually felt pretty nice with no
Pretty good.
AC or nothing.
That's awesome. Because you know what you said what your electric bills were, and you know what mine was almost
Yeah,
13,000, and that's getting to
yeah,
where, and they said, well, you did this and that, and I said no. I used more, of the, I don't know how their units, but it's, you can't argue with anybody. You're in Thailand. So
right.
what do? I
Just
stuck
go
my
pay
tail
it.
between my legs and said, "Where do I pay?" That's all. And here you
Yeah,
go, dear. Here's the
yeah.
money, and we'll see what happens, and hopefully it gets better next month. But what I will do is
That's
try to put in solar. I'll try to put in solar.
yeah,
So I'm getting it with this well
same here.
pump, and then I'm going to put aside. I'm going to say it's going to cost between 200 and 300. I'm guessing to get something close to where you can, and it's easier for you guys because just you two. Me, I've got the kids come in every once in a while, the mother and the father, but they won't. I have to basically almost go out there and break their arms to turn the air conditioner on in the living room. I'm going, oh my god, it's like 40 degrees in here. Oh yeah, but expensive, expensive. You're going to kill the animals, let
Yeah,
alone yourselves. So they turn it on.
yeah.
Now they at least turn it on. But I said, if I didn't want you guys to use it, and we weren't, and I wasn't planning on using air conditioning, I wouldn't have put it in. I would have put fans in.
You see,
So the air conditioners
Paul
are there to
said
use.
his AC.
What's that?
Expat Paul says his doubled this month also.
Yeah, everybody did, Paul. From what I understand, my wife said that it's all over Facebook. We've got a friend who is the most frugal guy that I know, and his wife. They have no money. They're real careful about running their air conditioner, and they shut it off when they can, and everything. And theirs was 8,000 baht, and people are just freaking
Thank
out.
you,
You
Athena.
know, I miss.
Oh, Andrew said his doubled also. Yeah.
Yeah, Andrew
That's
said his double.
crazy. Well,
My
maybe
wife said everybody's did. Mine didn't quite double, so maybe I'm better off. Mine normally is like 7,500, so it should have been 15,000. So I guess maybe I'm doing better. But I've got the kids here, 4 or 5 air conditioners going, the pool, the pond. I got shit running all the time, so it's a little bit
yeah.
more expensive. But I was already in tune to knowing that this is what I'm going to spend, 7 to 8,000 baht. That's my normal deal. And then when I saw this one at 12, I'm going, nah, this is just crazy. And then when I ran into his channel, and then when he told me that his bill was 26 baht for last month, I said, okay, maybe I need to check into
Well,
this
you'll
solar.
see when you see our house, Dave. There really isn't a way for us to isolate much. I mean, I put a new partition wall on the third floor where we're going to have the gym,
Right,
so we'll be able to air condition that room and not the rest of the floor.
right,
But on the bottom, in the middle floor, we really just have. One of the bedrooms is going to be my office or YouTube studio, whatever you want to call it, and the other one
Right.
is our bedroom. And the rest of it, it's a huge, it's like a big day room, living room that I don't know how we cool that. It's just too big.
Well, it's going to be interesting. I don't know. I'm curious to see. It's going to. I want to see how much. I mean, when you get up above that, but he told me 150 for the major
Yeah.
components. That's the panels, the controllers, the battery, the whole thing for a 5 kW are in that realm. He said I gave you a breakdown on there on how to do it all. I said that one right over my head. I said I don't. I can't fathom. First of all, my
Hey,
brain
Jay,
doesn't work
thanks.
that way. Go ahead.
Yeah, it is a man cave, Paul. I was originally going to get the whole upstairs, the whole top floor to be my man cave, but we thought it'd be better to be our gym up there and have mine down on the bottom or in the middle. Tommy J, welcome in. Nice to see you here.
Hey, Tommy, what time is it anyway? I haven't eaten yet.
It's
My salad's
7:20.
here. My salad's here. So, of course, I could probably eat it. You guys would never know, but maybe you would, as I'm chomping down on it. But I'm gonna go make it. But maybe I'll. Who? What did you lose? You lost your singers?
Yeah, Sam and Yenny are both. Yenny is meeting up with Mama H, the Hapsters. She's meeting
Uh,
up with her today, and Sam is out at some friends, and J Mike just told me he's out in town, out and about.
so you got no one. I can't sing, so we don't
Everybody's
have to
got
worry about
lives
that.
to live.
Oh, all right. Well, I think I'm gonna take off and eat my salad. Thanks for everybody listening to me ramble. But I will definitely get a hold of you on both the truck and the solar thing. We'll talk about that. I don't
Yeah,
know whenever you want.
if you
You're going to
want to
be
swing by our house, let me know because we may or may not be there. The contractor's got us running all over hell, but we can make sure we're there.
maybe I'll. How can I get a hold of you when you're out there? Do I have your phone number? I don't know if I do or not.
I think you
I
do.
don't know if I do or not. Do I? Well, I have you on WhatsApp, right? So I'll just text you on WhatsApp once I get done with the live stream and see where the day's going, and we'll hook up or something.
Yeah.
All right. Thanks for having me
All
on.
right. Thanks for coming up here, Dave. Yeah. Thanks for
Yeah,
coming up.
somebody had told me the other day, how long has Bobby been in town? Have you even seen him yet? I said, no. I said, I think over a month and a half. Well, you haven't had coffee or
Yeah.
nothing?
Yeah.
No, nothing. I said, we're both busy and running
Well,
in 10 different directions. So,
yeah, I've had no extra free time for me since we've been here. It's
mm.
been nonstop going and spending.
Well, hey,
We've been
everybody,
bleeding
Jai
each
and Tommy J and Novus. And I don't know if I know Athena or not, but all you guys, Robert Mack, I will see you later. Thanks for having me on again, Bobby. And I'll talk to you tomorrow.
other.
All
All
right.
right. Thanks for
Bye.
coming up.
You bet.
So I think what I'm going to do is do a couple of songs um, since nobody else is up here, and me and Dave has pretty much blown through everything we had to talk about. We actually had a lot, a lot to talk about, and Jay informed me about the solar guy that was with Dave. So that was a good connection. It was good to find that one out. We definitely are going to connect and talk to him. And no, Sam, we're still not in our house. I'm thinking we're at least a couple of weeks away still. Um, we haven't got any tile work done in the house, and I think our kitchen cabinets. The kitchen doesn't stop us from getting in, but the whole second floor has the tile torn out entirely, and the bathroom is not even completely torn apart yet. So they got to finish tearing it down, and the all the guys that are doing the work in there breaking the concrete and busting tile, they've got sores and wounds all over their hands from doing that. So they wanted a break for a few days. So they've been painting again. So right now they got the third floor all painted inside. The second floor is about 3/4 of the way done. And hopefully they'll be getting tomorrow to finish that and go into the bottom. And they started doing the plumbing and electrical today. So that's why me and Jai had to run around so much. We had to go find lights and all kinds of things the contractor wanted. So that made us burn a lot of the day just running around, which put us out in the heat. And I didn't get to eat anything until, I don't know, it was about 3 o'clock. So if you don't mind, I think I will do a couple of songs. If somebody wants to come up and chat or sing, I've already pinned the link. You're more than welcome to come up here. I'm going to do a song I've never done before, but I told Jai I'm singing it to her. I wanted to do it for her. So forgive me if I fail a little bit. It was no accident, me finding you. Someone had a hand in it long before we ever knew. Now I just can't believe smiling down on me as I look at you tonight. I tip my hand to the keeper of the stars, and he sure knew he was doing so I tip my hand to the keeper of the stars, and he sure knew what he was doing when he joined his two hearts. I hold everything when I hold you in my arms, That was literally my first time to try that song live. I love the song, and I dedicated that to Jai. Great song for me to do for her. So we'll move right on to my next one. Again, if anybody wants to come up and join me, I dropped the link. I know you loved a long time ago. Even now in my mind, you still want him, I know. But darling, this time, let your memories die. When you hold me tonight, don't close your eyes. Don't close your eyes. Let it be me. And don't pretend it's here in some fantasy. Darling, just once let yesterday go, and you'll find more love than you've ever known. Just hold me tight when you love me tonight, and don't close your eyes. I'll wait for you, Sam. Just come on. Maybe I am a fool, holding on all this time, lying here in your arms, knowing he's in your mind. I keep hoping someday that you'll see the light. Let it be here tonight, and don't close your eyes. Don't close your eyes. Let it be me, and don't pretend it's here in some fantasy. Darling, just once let yesterday go, and you'll find more love than you've ever known. Just hold me tight when you love me tonight, and don't close your eyes. Don't close your eyes. Let it be me, and don't pretend it's real in some fantasy. Darling, just once let yesterday go, and you'll find more love than you've ever known. Just hold me tight when you love me tonight, and don't close your eyes. Just hold me tight when you love me tonight, and don't close your eyes. I can't type if I close my eyes. Okay. Well, don't type anything. Just come up here and join me. You're more than welcome to come right on up here. Ooh. Moving right along. I got to make sure I didn't turn something off here. All right, we'll just keep on going. Don't rock the jukebox. I want to hear some Jones. My heart ain't ready for the Rolling Stone. I don't feel like rocking since my baby's gone. So don't rock the jukebox. Play me a country song. Before you drop that quarter, keep one thing in mind. You got a heartbroken Billy staying here in line. I've been down and lonely ever since she left. Before you punch that number, I'll make one request. But don't rock the jukebox. I want to hear some Jones. My heart ain't ready for the Rolling Stone. I don't feel like rocking when my baby's gone. So don't rock the jukebox. Play me a country song. Oh yeah, bring it on down. All right, yeah. Thanks for sticking with us so long, Andrew. Have a good day. I ain't got nothing against rock and roll, but when your heart's been broken, you need a song that's slow. There ain't nothing like a steel guitar to drown a memory. Before you spend your money, babe, play a song for me. I don't rock the jukebox. I want to hear George Jones. My heart ain't ready for the Rolling Stone. I don't feel like rocking since my baby's gone. So don't rock the jukebox. Play me a country song. No, don't rock the jukebox. Play me a country song. Welcome back, Chris Kelly. I know what I'm going to do. I have a song queued. I got to find it here. I will do this song for Yads. Coming for you, Yads. Her fingers feel so gentle with her hand in mine. Her hair feels like silk on my arm. Her lips tell me so tenderly she's mine alone. Until we part tonight and she goes home. Borrowed angels belong to someone else. I love my borrowed angel. I just can't help myself. That ring on her finger belongs to me, but she loves me, and I know she'll save some borrowed time for me. I wish that I could have you more than just tonight. We can't go on like this, it isn't right. When that lonesome feeling comes knocking on my door, I'll call my borrowed angel to ease the pain once more. Borrowed angel belong to someone else. I love my borrowed angel, I just can't help myself. That ring on her finger don't belong to me, but she loves me, and I know she'll save some borrowed time for me. Yes, she loves me, and I know she'll save some borrowed time for me. I hear that train coming, it's rolling round the bend, and I ain't seen the sunshine since I don't know when. I'm stuck in Folsom Prison, and time keeps dragging on. But that train keeps rolling on down to San Antonio. When I was just a baby, my mama told me, son, always be a good boy, don't ever play with guns. But I shot a man in Reno just to watch him die. When I hear that whistle blowing, I hang my head and I bet there's rich folks eating in a fancy dining car. They're probably drinking coffee and smoking big cigars. But I know I had it coming, I know I can be free. But those people keep on moving, and that's what tortures me. If they freed me from that prison, if that railroad train was mine, I bet I'd move it on a little farther down the line, far from Folsom Prison. That's where I long to stay. And I'd let that lonesome whistle blow my blues away. Thank y'all for hanging out here with me. I keep trying to pick out some new ones. I'm gonna try a new one that I've never done before, and I didn't listen again to see if I can remember the tune. But I'm gonna try it. This is a oldie by Willie Nelson. Well, hello there. Life's been a long, long time. am I doing? Oh, I guess I'm doing fine. It's been so long now, but it seems now that it was only yesterday. Oh, it's funny how time slips away. How's your new love? I hope it is doing fine. I heard you told him that you love him till the end of time. Now that's the same thing that you told me. Oh, seems like just the other day. Gee, ain't it funny how time slips away? I gotta go now. I guess I'll see you around. Don't know when though. Never knew when I'll be back in town. But remember when I tell you time you're gonna pay. Ain't it surprising how time slips away? Hello, honeybee. That wasn't a total loss. I love this song. It's such a pretty song. It's a good two-stepping song if you like to grab your woman and cuddle up and just wiggle around the dance floor. That was a great song for that, for sure. The warden led a prisoner down the hallway to his doom. I stood up to say goodbye like all the rest, and I heard him tell the warden just before he reached my cell, let my guitar playing friend do my request. Hello, my phone. Let him sing me back home with the song I used to hear. Make my own memories come alive and take me away and turn back the years. Sing me back home before I die. I recall that Sunday morning, a choir from across the street came in to sing a few gospel songs. I need to get a drink of water. My throat's getting dry. I'm not used to being here doing it all by myself the whole time. I'm not sure who my phone is. I'm trying to think. Let me give you a jacket so you can connect with all your friends here. Everybody here is very supportive, so please connect with each other, support each other back. Well, Yenny, I see how you feel whenever you're up there just pounding them away all by yourself. All right, expat apologies, go, go, go. I'm just gonna keep on cranking them off. I still have a list to go. I've had a largemouth bass busting my line. Couple beautiful girls tell me goodbye. Trucks break down, dogs run off. Politicians lie, been fired by the boss. It takes one hand to count the things I can count on. No, there ain't much man that ever let me down. Long day, guys, cold beer never broke my heart. Like diamond rings and football teams have torn this boy apart. Like neon dreams, it's dawned on me that bars and this guitar. And long day, guys, cold beer never broke my heart. She was a Carolina blue jean baby, fire in her eyes that drove me crazy. It was red tail lights when she left town. If I didn't know then, I sure know now. Long day, guys, cold beer never broke my heart. Like diamond rings and football teams have torn this boy apart. Like neon dreams, it's dawned on me that bars and this guitar. And long day, guys, cold beer never broke my heart. Woo! It takes one hand to count the things I can count on, but I got one hand that's gripping down the cold one. Long day, guys, cold beer never broke my heart. Like diamond rings and football teams have torn this boy apart. Like neon dreams, it's dawned on me that bars and this guitar. And long day, guys, cold beer never broke my heart. No, it never broke my heart. Welcome in, Bruce, Shooting Star MS. Welcome in, Bruce. Nice to see you here. The link is pinned if you so choose to join. Used to spend my nights out in the bar room. Liquor was the only rescued me from reaching for the bottom and brought me back from being too far gone. You're as smooth as Tennessee whiskey. You're as sweet as strawberry wine. Welcome in, Sam. You're as warm as a glass of brandy, and honey, I stay stoned on your love all the time. I've looked for love in all the same old places. I found the bottom of the bottle's always dry. When you poured out your heart, I didn't waste it. 'Cause there's nothing like your love to get me high. And you're as smooth as Tennessee whiskey. You're as sweet as strawberry wine. And you're as warm as a glass of brandy, and honey, I stay stoned on your love all the time. Hola, easy cheesy. You're as smooth as Tennessee whiskey. You're as sweet as strawberry wine. You're as warm as a glass of brandy, and honey, I stay stoned on your love all the time. You're as smooth as Tennessee whiskey. Tennessee whiskey. Tennessee whiskey. You're as smooth as Tennessee whiskey. Tennessee whiskey. Tennessee whiskey.
Bobby!
Sam, how you doing?
Hey, Bob, how are you, man? Sorry I'm late.
Oh, I've been lonely.
You've been lonely. Huh? Come here, give me a hug. Hey, Novus! Welcome in. Hey, everyone in the chat. Nice to see you again. What's happening, Mr. Bob? I heard a little bit of your story, of how you're going with the renos and everything, so it's good. So 2 weeks, huh? 2 weeks and you'll be in?
I'm well, impartially. Yeah, I'm thinking so, but I don't know that for sure. I mean,
Okay.
we can have another funeral coming up or another rain day or God knows
Yeah.
what.
Okay.
Thanks, Mas.
Yeah. You said that the workers, their hands were sore. What were they doing? Like, aren't they used to that kind of work?
They are, but this is brutal work. They're not only is it 40, 41°C inside the
Uh,
house, it's even hotter than that, I'm sure.
right.
And they're using these jackhammers and hammer drills trying to break the tile off the concrete. And I've never seen tile stuck so hard in my life. Not one, not one true tile has broken off. They break off in just little chips all the way.
Wow. Did they have actually tile cement, or is it just on the actual slab? I've seen it before. Being the
It's
tiles being
the
put on this.
no,
You
it's
know
the
how they
concrete slab.
you know how you put a special concrete, then you put tiles.
Yes,
Were the tiles actually
they
on
put
the? Yeah, go on.
no, no. They had to finish concrete, and then they took the regular tile mortar
Right, yeah, that's right. Tile
and
mortar. Yeah,
stuck
yeah,
it
yeah,
all on.
yeah.
Yeah, and it's bonded so tight that
Okay.
it's been so labor intensive, and these guys have been doing it for like I don't know. They've been breaking tile and concrete for like 3 weeks because we're breaking
Wow.
this one entire bathroom area out, and their hands literally got where the shattered tile is shooting chips in their hands, and they don't wear gloves. These
Yeah,
none of these guys wear gloves.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah, so
Well, it's good
it's
though.
been tough
Everything's
on.
coming together. What about the car? What's happened with the
It
car?
is.
Did you
Yeah.
buy it?
No, we didn't. I just got angry with the Ford dealership because they're not willing to deal at all, and I'm reasonably sure this Ford pickup is being discontinued in 2 months, and they've got
Oh
a new
wow.
model that's coming out.
Oh,
But they're not telling you it's being discontinued. They're just telling you there's a new storm tracker is going to
yeah, yeah,
hit the market in 2 months,
yeah, yeah. So you're just going
which
to wait for
means the
that one?
Wild Track is going to. I don't even want it. I mean, I like the Wild Track, but they gotta they gotta work on that. I mean, the price is. Are you kidding? Give me 20,000 bought off. That's like $700. It's nothing. That's nothing.
Is that all they're giving you off?
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah. They're knocking 20,000 bought off, which is nothing. I
yeah,
mean,
yeah,
that's like slap me in the face,
yeah, yeah.
knock me
That,
around.
yeah. Oh well, I'm sure your decision will be good at the end of the day.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, I think our decision right now is we're using my brother-in-law's pickup, and he's okay with it. And we're gonna have to go back to the States in July anyhow for a couple of months. So there's no reason for me to buy a new one to sit here for 2 months and
Yeah, yeah,
do nothing. So
yeah. Was
so
that you or me?
we're gonna postpone. It was mine.
Oh.
I got Instagram and Line and everybody's chatting in,
Okay.
and even my wife is doing it.
Okay.
Miss
You should
Jai,
have,
you can't
you should
use
have
Instagram and Line.
you should have Jai on one day.
I tried. I actually set her computer up with a camera. I set her up a microphone, and I walked her through it. We did dress rehearsals through StreamYard, and I said, "Okay, we're good. She can do it now." The very next live stream, I was going to have her do it. She said, "No, I'm not going to do it. I'm
Oh
not going to
no.
do it. I don't want to do
Okay.
it."
No, okay. Well, fair enough.
Yeah, she's happy with sitting on the other side of the table, or in some cases in the other room. It's
Yeah.
just today we're in my sister-in-law's Pergamus Mas her she's in the chat. We're in her house in um in a bedroom. It's a big bedroom doing our live
So,
stream here. We actually
uh, Pergamus, is it your sister-in-law? Pergamus?
yeah,
Hi, Pergamus.
Pergamus
Pergamus.
just call her Mas. M-A-S, Mas.
Pergamus. Swadikap. Oh,
Uh-oh, we got
wow.
somebody else came to visit us.
Ah.
Get ready, Sam. Bring it on, Mr. Bruce.
Bruce, baby!
Baby!
How's it going there, my little alien friend?
Oh, it's going. It's going. How are y'all doing?
Yeah, good, mate. Good.
How
Pretty
y'all
good.
are?
How y'all are? I was
Okay,
hoping
now
for you
this
to come up,
we're
Bruce, so
literally
you can sing instead of me.
we're, we're scattered all around the continent now. We got in the U.S., in Thailand, and in Australia.
Oh yeah,
Wow, we got the Southern Cross happening.
yeah.
NK Innovations, welcome in. Mas told you hi, Sam,
Hello, how are
and
you?
you know she usually stays in the background. She never comments, but today is the first time she actually commented. But she's heard you sing many, 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 many times.
Ah, okay. Maybe you should have her up one day. Come up.
Okay, now Yenny, what are you doing, Yenny, in the chat? What's this? If you can chat, you can come up here and sing. What do you think, Bruce? Is that right,
I
Bruce?
think she went out with Hapsters, didn't she?
Yeah,
She did, but that's okay.
yeah. She's out with
I
hamsters.
missed
That's
it. I
okay.
just
Just
woke
tell her.
up and discovered that they had just been streaming.
I'll be back. Hang on a second.
Yeah.
Bruce, you can sing for me, please.
Oh,
Are you ready, Bruce?
I gotta find a song. I just woke up a little while
Okay.
ago.
All
But
right. You hunt a song. I'm going to do a song while you're getting one ready.
okay.
I'm going to wake you up right now. This is going to wake you up. I'm going to Kansas City. Kansas City, here I come. I'm going to Kansas City. Kansas City, here I come. They've got some crazy little women there, and I'm gonna get me one. I'm gonna stand on the corner on 12th Street in mine. I'm gonna stand on the corner on 12th Street in mine. With my Kansas City baby and my bottle of Kansas City wine. Well, I might take the train, I might take the plane, but if I have to walk, I'm gonna get there just the same. I'm going to Kansas City, Kansas City, here I come. They've got some crazy little women there, and I'm gonna get me one. Ah, you know what I mean now. Now if I see you with that woman, I know I'm gonna die. I gotta find a brand new baby. That's the reason why I'm going to Kansas City. Kansas City, here I come. They've got some crazy little women there, and I'm gonna get me one. They've got some crazy little women there, and I'm gonna get me one. They've got some crazy little women there, and I'm gonna get me one.
Yeah. Ooh. I remember that
All right,
song.
did you
Yeah.
wake up?
Oh yeah, I'm awake. Barely.
Did you, did you
Oh, but yeah, I
so what
remember that song.
it's
Huh?
like 8:13 for you now, huh? 8 o'clock for you?
Yeah, it's 8:14. Yeah,
Okay, so we're 12 hours apart then.
right. Yeah.
All right. So now are you ready to go now?
Oh yeah.
All right. Well, just bring it on.
All right. Excuse me. Hold on. Ah. Okay. Here we go. Dear Prudence, won't you come out to play? Dear Prudence, greet the brand new day. The sun is up, the sky is blue, it's beautiful, so are you, dear Prudence. Won't you come out to play? Dear Prudence, open up your eyes. Dear Prudence, see the sunny skies. The wind is low, the birds will sing, that you are part of everything, dear Prudence. Won't you open up your eyes? Look around, round, 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 round. Look around, round, 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 round. Look around. Dear Prudence, let me see you smile. Dear Prudence, like a little child. The clouds will be a daisy chain, so let me see you smile again, dear Prudence. Won't you let me see you smile? Dear Prudence, won't you come out to play? Dear Prudence, greet the brand new day. The sun is up, the sky is blue, it's beautiful, and so are you, dear Prudence. Won't you come out to play?
Yeah, very nice, Bruce.
All right.
You sing that really well, man.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Are you
Yeah.
sure you didn't write it? I wish you did. Come
All
on,
Well,
right, Sam.
Mister. No, no. You go.
Now
You
it
go.
became,
You can go next, Bobby. I'll go after you.
and then you.
Then me. Yeah.
All right, you're playing hooky.
I'm playing hooky.
I want to say something before I do my song though. My sister-in-law downstairs has worked with us so well today. Jai asked her that, we've been having trouble with our internet because there's so many people using it here in this house.
Hmm.
So my Jai asked my sister-in-law today if she could have them not use the internet while we're trying to do the live stream to help us out. And they've worked with us so well. I mean, I haven't had any issue at all with my internet tonight.
No,
that's
nothing at
wonderful.
all.
Yeah, so thank them.
Thank you
Swati.
very much.
How do you say thank you?
Yahoo!
How do you say thank you, Bobby? How do you say thank you, Bobby?
Hell, I don't know. Maybe Jai can type it for you in the chat.
No,
Type it
for
in
you.
Thai.
No, you can say it to me. Then you can say it to me. All right. All right.
All right, I'm ready to go now. I'm going to do a country one. Don't worry about me. It's all over now. Though I may be blue, I'll manage somehow. Love can't be explained. It can't be controlled. One day it's warm, the next day it's cold. Don't pity me, 'cause I'm feeling blue. Don't be ashamed. It might happen to you. Oh, 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 love, kiss me one time, then go on. I'll understand. Oh, what about me? Sweet, sweet, sweet love, I want you to be as happy as I am when you love me. I'll never forget you. You're a sweet memory. It's all over now. Don't worry about me. When one heart fails, one heart goodbye. One heart is free. One heart will cry. Whoa, baby, sweet, it's alright. Don't worry about me.
All right, Bobby. Very nice. Very nice, son.
Way to go, Bobby. Yeah.
Thanks.
Fantastic.
Thank you.
And something different, country song.
Yeah. I thought I'd go out on a limb there and try a little country today.
Yeah, something's wrong.
Yeah, imagine that.
You just shock everybody. All right, Sam. Now you ready?
All right, let's do it. An Aussie song. I'm standing here on the ground. The sky above won't fall down. See no evil in all directions. Resolution of happiness. Things have been done for too long. Don't change for you. Don't change a thing for me. Don't change for you. Don't change a thing for me. I found a love I had lost. It was gone for too long. We're going in all directions. Execution of bitterness. Message received loud and clear. Don't change for you. Don't change a thing for me. Don't change for you. Don't change a thing for me. I'm standing here on the ground. The sky above won't fall down. See no evil in all directions. Resolution of happiness. Things have been done for too long. Don't change for you, hey Jane. Don't change a thing for me. Don't change for you. Don't change a thing for me. Don't change for you. Don't change a thing for me. All right, finished.
Way to
Way to go,
go,
Sam.
Sam, baby.
Thanks.
That's a good one,
All
Sam. You
right.
needed a boom boom.
I need no. I boom.
Yeah.
Does it work? I'll try it out later.
All right, Bruce,
Yeah,
you
I
got the floor.
I got
Come on,
it.
Bruce. I'll give you the boom boom. Hurry up.
Oh boy. All right, here we go. Day after day, I'm more confused. Yet I look for the light through the pouring rain. You know that's a game I hate to lose. And I'm feeling the strain. Ain't it a shame? Oh, give me the beat, boys, and free my soul. I wanna get lost in your rock and roll and drift away. Oh, give me the beat, boys, and free my soul. I wanna get lost in your rock and roll and drift away. I'm beginning to think that I'm wasting time. I don't understand the things I do. The world outside looks so unkind, and I'm counting on you to carry me through. Oh, give me the beat, boys, and free my soul. I wanna get lost in your rock and roll and drift away. Oh, give me the beat, boys, and free my soul. I wanna get lost in your rock and roll and drift away. And when my mind is free, you know a melody can move me. And when I'm feeling blue, guitar's coming through to soothe me. Thanks for the joy that you've given me. I want you to know I believe in your song. Rhythm and rhyme and harmony. You've helped me along, making me strong. Oh, give me the beat, boys, and free my soul. I wanna get lost in your rock and roll and drift away. Woo! Oh, give me the beat, boys, and free my soul. I wanna get lost in your rock and roll and drift away. Yeah, hey, hey. Give me the beat, boys, and free my soul. I wanna get lost in your rock and roll and drift away. Ooh, oh, oh. Give me the beat, boys, and free my soul. I wanna get lost in your rock and roll and drift away. Oh, give me the beat, boys, and free my soul. I wanna get lost in your rock and roll and drift away. Hey, 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 give me the beat, boys, and free my soul. I wanna get lost in your rock and roll and drift away. All right.
Well done, Bruce. Well done.
Awesome, Bruce.
Thank you. Thank you. All right.
Awesome.
Welcome in, Jay. Nice to see you here.
Hey,
Hey,
Jay.
Mr. J. What's happening, Jay? Can't hear you, mate.
Can't hear you.
Can't think. I'm dancing.
Nothing yet.
How's that? How does that sound?
Okay, hear you now.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's better.
Hey Jay, are you blessed?
You,
Hold on, I gotta fix my sound. Hold on.
yeah, Mike, the house has always got to be the last to go. Everything else that's in it's got to be moved.
Bobby, I
That's
can't
kind of
wait.
a shame.
I can't wait to see the finished product. To tell you the truth.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah,
It's
Bobby, that's interesting,
not
Bobby.
Yeah.
That is super interesting,
Jay.
Bobby.
You
How you
got
going,
some
Mr.
background
J?
noise going on.
Yeah.
Someone's echoing. Is it me?
Yes.
It's not because of YouTube. Let's see. No, it's not me, guys.
Hang on, I'll pause.
It can't be me.
It's not Sam. He's muted.
Bruce, mute your sound. Yeah.
It can't be
It's not
me.
Bruce. He's muted.
It can't be me because I can't
I'll
hear
mute
it.
mine now.
Check 1, 2.
It's not Sam. It's not Sam, and it's not Bruce.
It can't be me. It can't be
That's
me.
all
Okay,
right.
I'm gonna mute mine now.
It's not my YouTube. So what's wrong? Let's go
Why
to
don't you
audio.
Why don't you try singing a song? It'll
I
work
have
in your.
cancellation. It can't be me. It can't be me, Bruce. I can sing a song. Let's go.
Yeah, I think selling the house furnished would be a great idea. We'd like to try the same.
All right, we'll sing.
Okay,
We'll
go for it, Jay.
sing.
Go for it.
Do that over. Start that over. She packed my bags last night pre-flight. The 0 hour 9 a.m. And I'm gonna be high as a kite by then. I miss the earth so much. I miss my wife. It's a lonely outer space on such a timeless flight. And I think it's gonna be a long, long time. Down there to find the man that can make it home. I'm not the man. Lucky man, burning up the hill. It's gonna be a long, long time. Touchdown brings me only to find not the man that can take me home. Oh, no, no, no. I'm not the man. Lucky man, burning up the hill. Mars ain't the kind of place to raise your kids. In fact, it's cold as hell. And there's no one there to raise them if you did. And all the science I don't understand. It's just my job 5 days a week. It's gonna be a long, long time. Touchdown, ready, where I'm to find. Love everything they have. Oh, Rocket Man, running out of here alone. I think it's gonna be a long, long time. I think it's gonna be a long, long time. I think it's gonna be a long, long time. I think it's gonna be a long, long time. I think it's gonna be a long, long time. I think it's gonna be a long, long time. Oh yeah.
Hey, very nice.
All right.
Very nice.
Very good. Very good.
Welcome in Bo Adventures and Polynesia. Bo Adventures is another one of my Surin, Thailand neighbors.
Hey, Bo. Hey, Paul. Paul, you keeping warm? You keeping warm? He's in Melbourne. He's a southerner.
Ah,
It's really
Is-
cold down there.
Melbourne
yeah.
is it
Melbourne's
there?
very-
Why would it be cold? Isn't it summer?
No, it's winter here, man.
They're down under. It's winter down there. It's summer here, but it's winter there. They're
it's winter
further
here.
than you think, Bobby. They're far away. They're
But
down under.
Queensland's all right. Where I am is pretty good. 2 degrees. Oh my goodness.
We don't
Well,
do
hey,
that.
Sam,
We don't do
Mike's Wave 2 just went home from Thailand. He's been in Thailand for, I think, a month and a half or 2 months. And he
Oh.
just went back home. When he left home, there was like 6 or 8 feet of snow at his house, which is directly in front of our house in the mountains.
Wow. Wow.
And now he gets back there and literally had snow again yesterday. It's May. What's it doing snowing in May?
that. Is he high up?
2 degrees. Oh,
Yeah,
Is
he
he-
is.
He's high up, so that's different. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think it's in the ballpark of 6,000 feet elevation where he's at.
Elevation
Wow.
does it. Yeah, that makes you cold. Yeah.
yeah, Melbourne's when Melbourne gets cold, it's like that really irritating, stinging cold. Like it pierces you. You know, it pierces through your clothes. That
So it's below 0 Fahrenheit, right?
Celsius.
That's not
So
cold.
isn't that where isn't that where Mike lives? Everyday part of life.
Yeah, and Jack as well.
Yeah.
Melbourne's beautiful, but it's just unpredictable with the weather. It's very cold.
All right. Enough of that talking. It's time to go on singing.
Take it away, Mr. Bobby. Away, Mr. Bobby.
Make it away. Make it away.
I can't hide the way I feel about you anymore. I can't hold the hurt inside, keep the pain out of my eyes anymore. Hello, Angel. My tears no longer waiting. My resistance ain't that strong. Welcome in, Timmy. My mind keeps recreating a life with you alone, and I'm tired of pretending don't love you anymore. Let me make one last appeal to show you how I feel about you. Cause there's no one else, I swear, holds a candle anywhere next to you. My heart can't take the beat, not having you to hold. A small voice keeps repeating deep inside my soul. It says I can't keep pretending I don't love you anymore. I've got to take this chance and let it pass by. If I expect to get on in my life, my tears no longer waiting. All my resistance ain't that strong. But my mind keeps recreating a life with you alone. And I'm tired of pretending I don't love you anymore.
All right, Bobby. Very nicely done, son.
All right, Sam, it's up to you.
Oh, okay.
Ground control to Bruce. Spaceship.
Bruce, baby. This is for Paul in Melbourne. It's hot here tonight, lonely, black and white on a hot summer night. Don't be afraid of the was for Paul.
Way to go, Sam, baby.
Thanks, Bruce.
Well,
Awesome
well
sound.
done. Well done.
Thank you. Thank you, chat. Thank you, everyone. I don't think it was that good, but anyway.
Sam, we,
Yeah, but it was
Sam,
okay.
we
You
need
know,
to
awesome.
Yeah,
It was good.
fine.
get deer here. You hear me,
We
Sam?
won't complain.
What's that? What?
We need to get DRM to come up here and sing a couple songs.
DRM, come up. What's wrong
Yeah,
with you?
come on up.
Where is he? I didn't see
What's the
him.
matter? What's the matter, kids?
Thai.
Scared?
He doesn't know English. He only speaks Thai,
That's
and
right.
he probably feels
okay.
uncomfortable enough. But he sings all English American.
Yeah.
Wait. He doesn't
Yeah,
speak
so-
English, but he sings English.
Yeah, I know.
That means, yeah, he gets it. He gets it. Come on down.
Yeah.
Come on,
Yeah,
Mr.
come on
So
DRM.
if Jai can convince him to come up here, if he does come up,
All right.
we'll let him do 2 songs right away.
Okay. That'll be cool.
But until
Yeah.
then,
That will be
Yeah.
cool.
time for
You don't have to talk. You don't have to talk. You just come up. As soon as you come up, you can sing.
Let's go. Yeah. Let's go. Shooting star.
Okay,
Just
Bruce,
sing,
baby.
baby.
Jai, he doesn't,
Just
he
sing,
doesn't have
baby.
to sing, he doesn't have to talk, Jai. Just tell him to come up and sing 2 songs. And
Just sing, baby. We'll let you sing. That's okay. You know, you can sing 2 songs. We got Jane Pian here. We got Angel Silvano. We got Belle
Angel.
Benaz. That's
Hi,
awesome.
Bill.
Awesome.
Everyone.
The whole
Timmy.
group is here. That's awesome.
Hey, Bruce, you ready? Who are you
Yeah.
dedicating it to, Bruce?
Jane Pian.
Who's
We're
the
gonna
lucky
hear
Well,
Bruce.
person?
it's actually a request. It was
Awesome. Even
yeah,
better.
a
Even
little
better.
while ago. So
You see,
I'm
Bruce is
just
a
going to grant
celebrity.
a request here.
He's a celebrity. He gets requests.
Oh, I don't
we
know
don't.
about
We
that.
don't. Well, I don't.
Yeah, I may just be the man on the moon, huh?
Whatever.
Bruce, I'm going to turn that earth behind you in the soccer ball. It looks like you're heading a soccer ball.
We got
Oh,
shout outs to Jane Piang and friends.
Hey,
Yeah. All right.
I'll mute when I hear music, Bruce.
Okay.
John Pyong.
All right, well, get
Jane
ready.
Piang and Debbie and Belle. Awesome. Angel.
Yeah. All right, here we go. Hey Jude, don't make it bad. Take a sad song and make it better. Remember to let her into your heart. Then you can start to make it better. Hey Jude, don't be afraid. You were made to go out and get her. The minute you let her under your skin, then you begin to make it better. And anytime you feel the pain, hey Jude, refrain. Don't carry the world upon your shoulders. For where you know that it's a fool who plays it cool by making his world a little colder. Na 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 na. Hey Jude, don't let me down. You have found her. Now go and get her. Remember to let her into your heart. Then you can start to make it better. So let it out and let it in. Hey Jude, begin. You're waiting for someone to perform with. And don't you know that it's just you? Hey Jude, you'll do the movement you need is on your shoulder. Na 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 na, yeah. Hey Jude, don't make it bad. Take a sad song and make it better. Remember to let her under your skin. Then you begin to make it better, 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 better. Ah! Na 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 na. Na 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 na, hey Jude. Na 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 na. Na 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 na, hey Jude. Na 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 na. Na 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 na, hey Jude. Na 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 na, na 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 na, hey Jude, 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 Jude. Wow, wow. Oh, 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 oh. Jude, 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 yeah, 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 yeah. Na 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 na, hey Jude. Na 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 na. Na 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 na, hey Jude. Wow, wow. Hey, 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 yeah, hey. Hey, 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 hey. Na 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 na. Na 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 na. Hey Jude. Na 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 na. Na 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 na. Hey Jude. Na 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 na, na 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 na, hey Jude. Na 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 na, na 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 na, hey Jude. Yeah, 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 yeah. Hey, hey, Jude. Na 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 na. Na 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 na. Hey Jude. Na 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 na. Na 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 na. Hey Jude.
Bruce, big
Awesome,
Bruce.
Bring that ass back like a boom, 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 boom.
Okay.
You rocked out,
I
son. That
snuck
was
out
great.
for a minute.
What happened to you, Bob? You fell off
All
the
right.
bridge.
I made it 3 hours before my computer finally crapped out, but
That's all right.
I went off for a bit.
Bobby, it was perfect. It
I
was
think someone's playing their Pac-Man in the toilet.
It
I
was
think so too.
perfect.
Hey, we got Pete's
He's
in the
frozen.
house.
Who?
Pete, user
Okay,
friendly.
Pete's
it's
here. Awesome.
Hey, Pete.
not only Pete, but Jane and Angel and Timmy all sing.
Yeah.
They can all everybody
Oh,
can
cool.
come.
Come up, guys. Come up.
All right.
Sing a
Come
tune.
on down.
All right, Mr. G.
Okay, it's hard to go up to that song. I was gonna sing that, but I didn't sing it. It was Shooting Star. That's awesome. I did a good job.
Oh, well, thank
But
you.
I'm gonna sing another song because of that.
Okay.
So here we go, guys. I hope that's good, guys. I want to break free. I want to break free. I want to break free from your lies. You're so self-satisfied. I don't need you. I've got to break free. God knows I want to break free. I'm falling in love. I'm falling in love for the first time, and this time I know it's for real. I'm falling in love. Yeah, and God knows I'm falling in love. It's strange, but it's true. Yeah, I can't get over the way you love me like you do. I have to be sure when I walk out that door. I want to be free, baby. I want to be free. I want to break free. But life still goes on. I can't get used to living without you by my side. I don't wanna live alone. Hey, God knows, got to make it on my own. So baby, can't you see? got to break free. I want to break free. Yeah. I want to break free.
Right, okay, very nicely done, mate.
Yeah, man. Thank you.
Right, rocking the house.
Did you break free?
I broke free from Jim Kian, Angel
Breaking free for the
Serrano,
first time.
Deborah Ora, and Bell Bernards.
Is Deb here as well?
I have no
No.
idea.
She was earlier. I can't remember if she was here or if it was my premiere, but she was at one of them.
Yeah, you see her so much, you don't remember if she was here first or last. It's so funny. Yeah, I'm just kidding,
Okay,
guys. I love you all. I love you.
Break
I'm
it,
just
break it
kidding.
gently, break it gently.
I'm just kidding. I'm
I-
just kidding.
I have a song that somebody kept at me to learn, and I can't sing this guy, but I thought, what the heck, I'm just going to try it. And now Paul has requested me to do it. So
Bring that ass back like a boom, 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 boom.
Boom! All right, Bobby. Very nice, very nice.
All right.
you know what, you pressured me and pressured me and pressured me to do that song. And it actually
I remember. It's going to be. I can't do it, man. It's too high. It's got some really high, and the timing is really hard. The timing, man. I said, shut up and do it. And now it's like he wrote the song. Bobby.
Thanks,
Yeah.
Timmy.
Sam's a pushy old boy, ain't he? Pushy old bloke.
That sounds strange, Bruce. All right, since it's Friday, let's do a Friday song.
Oh
Oh,
boy.
you're a mojo. Welcome
Yeah.
in. Thanks for the blessing, my friend.
You're a mojo.
I don't care
All right. That's it. That's it. That's enough.
What the hell? That was premature songulation there.
Yeah, pretty.
Turn that music back on. We missed it. What the fuck?
Hey, Mike, every day for the last
Hey, Mikey, baby. Hey, Brucey, baby.
What
The show's
in
out,
the world?
the show's out of control.
Sam! I'm on your side, Sam. I'm rooting for you.
All right.
Hey, Mikey, baby. How are you, buddy?
Hey, Mike, baby, is
Turn
in the
that
house.
music back on, Sam. I'm on your side. I'm not your best
Welcome in,
friend.
Douglas
I'm
Williams.
your only friend.
Oh
All
boy.
right, Mr. Bruce.
All right, here we go. Here we go.
Okay, happy mode, Bruce. Happy mode.
All right.
Way to go, Bruce.
All right. Thank you very much.
I think we're going to have to get you suited up, get you a space suit.
Oh, ground control.
Can you wear a kilt? Can you wear a kilt with a spacesuit?
I don't think so.
That was awesome, Bruce.
Thanks,
Sorry,
Sam.
I had to go for a pee-pee.
All right.
All right, go for it, Jay.
Oh, Jay's turn. Go, Jay.
Jay, you're muted.
You're
Everything
muted,
is muted. We don't hear anything.
man. Jay, you're muted. Jay, you're muted. Turn back the song.
You're still muted.
I know, how's that? Better not. Shoot. Alright. My life is brilliant. Yahoo! My life is brilliant. My love is pure. I saw an angel. Of that I'm sure. Smiled at me in the subway. She was with another man, but I will always know. Sleep on that, 'cause I've got a plan. Beautiful, beautiful, you're beautiful, it's true. I saw your face in a crowded place, and I don't know what to do, 'cause I will never be with you. She caught my eye as I walked on by. She could see from my face that I was flying high, and I don't think that I'll see her again, but we shared a moment that will last till the end. You're beautiful, never be with you.
All right, Mr. J. Mike. That was awesome, man.
Oh
Very
yeah.
good. Very, very well done. Very well sung.
Okay, the master of live stream says we got to start winding it down. So we'll do 2 rounds apiece. What do you say?
Perfect.
Yeah, because
Perfect.
we got an early.
I've got some things I got to get done today anyway, so yeah, that'll work.
All right, Bruce, get
All
two
right,
songs ready.
I got one ready
all
right now.
right. We go on my first to last.
Take it away, Bobby. Take it away, Bobby.
Oh wow.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Ever since the days of old, men would search for what's untold. They dig for silver and for gold and leave the empty hole. And way down south in the Everglades, where the black water rolls and the sawgrass sways, the eagles fly and the otters play in the land of the Seminole. So blow, blow, Seminole wind, blow like you're never gonna blow again. I'm calling to you like a long lost friend, but I know who you are. And blow, blow from the Okeechobee all the way up to Micanopy. Blow across the whole of the Seminole, the alligator and the dog. Oh yeah, bring it on. Progress came and took its toll in the name of flood control. They made their plans and they drained the land. Now the glades are going dry. And the last time I walked out in the swamp, I sat upon a cypress stump. I listened close and I heard the ghost of Osceola. So blow, blow, Seminole wind, blow like you're never gonna blow again. I'm calling to you like a long lost friend, but I know who you are. And blow, blow from the Okeechobee all the way up to Micanopy. Blow across the home of the Seminole, the alligators and the dog. I'll take it home now.
Oh yeah.
Very nice, Bobby. Very nice.
All right, Bobby. That's awesome.
I look forward to it, Douglas Williams. Hope to see you around here. And I put the name in there, Timmy. It's Seminole Wind by John Anderson.
Seminole Wind. That's awesome song.
Thanks. Hey, Sammy baby.
Yeah, it is.
Ah.
Thank you guys for hanging out. Thank you so much.
Yeah, thanks, guys.
Awesome.
Oh boy.
I'll take you down the only road I've ever been down. You know the one that takes you to the places where all the things begin. No change, I can't change, I can't change, I can't change, but I'm here in my mode. I am here in my mode, and I'm a million different people from one day to the next. I can't change my mode. No, 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 no. Well, I never prayed, but tonight I'm on my knees, yeah. I need to hear some sounds that recognize the pain I'm in, yeah. I let the melody shine, let the cleanse my mind. I feel free now. But the airways are clean and there's nobody sings to me now. No change, I can't change, I can't change, I can't change, but I'm here in my mode. I am here in my mode, and I'm a million different people from one day to the next. I can't change my mode. No, 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 no. No, I can't change it. 'Cause it's a bittersweet symphony that's my heart. Trying to make ends meet, trying to find some money, then you die. You know I can't judge, I can't judge, I change, I can't change, but I'm here in my mode. I am here in my mode, and I'm a million different people from one day to the next. I can't change my mode. No, 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 no. Well, thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. You've been fantastic audience.
It's awesome, Sam. It's just
Go, Sam, baby.
Baby!
fantastic.
Nice song.
It's a nice song.
All
if I
right,
can
Bruce, just rolling right along.
Awesome.
All right, here we go.
Bruce, baby.
Yeah.
More than welcome to dance, Nick.
All right, here we go. myself in times of trouble, Mother Mary comes to me, speaking words of wisdom, let it be. And in my hour of darkness, she is standing right in front of me, speaking words of wisdom, let it be. Let it be, let it be, let it be, let it be. Whisper words of wisdom, let it be. And when the broken-hearted people living in the world agree, there will be an answer, let it be. For though they may be parted, there is still a chance that they will see. There will be an answer, let it be. Let it be, let it be, let it be, let it be. Yeah, there will be an answer, let it be. Let it be, let it be, let it be, let it be. Whisper words of wisdom, let it be. Woo! Hello, Marty! Let it be, let it be, let it be, oh let it be. Whisper words of wisdom, let it be. Ooh. And when the night is cloudy, there is still a light that shines on me. Shine until tomorrow, let it be. I wake up to the sound of music. Mother Mary comes to me, speaking words of wisdom, let it be. Ooh, let it be, let it be, let it be, let it be. Yeah, there will be an answer, let it be. Let it be, let it be, let it be, let it be. Whisper words of wisdom, let it be.
Oh, yeah. Awesome.
All right.
Big song, Bruce. That was awesome.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Awesome.
All right. Hello, Marty. Lady Marty is in the house.
I didn't listen to my grandmother in time.
Marty is here.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know if you saw it, Bruce. You were singing when I put in there. My grandmother told me to let it be too, or I'd go blind.
I didn't see that. Thank you, Novus. Thank you, Jimmy.
Awesome
Yeah.
sauce.
All right, go for it, Jay.
Yeah.
All right, I'll give it a shot.
Yeah. Ooh.
All my shots. Love hurts, love scars, love wounds and marks. Really hard, not tough, are strong enough. Take a lot of pain, take a lot of pain. Oh, love is like a cloud.
I'm afraid love hurts. Ooh, love hurts. I'm young, I know, but I'm so I'm nothing to I learned from you. I really learned a lot. Really learned a lot. Love is like a flame, it burns you when it's hot. Love hurts. Oh, love hurts. Some fools think of happiness, blissfulness, togetherness. Some fools fall themselves, I guess. They're not fooling me. I know it isn't true. I know it isn't true. Oh, love is just a lie made to many blue hurts. Oh, love hurts. Oh, love hurts. Oh, love hurts. Oh, love hurts. Oh.
Bring that ass back like a boom, 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 boom.
Wow, boy. Mr. J. Very nicely done, son.
Yeah, you think so?
Yeah, right. That's a
All
hard
right.
song to
All
sing, man.
right, nicely done.
Thank
It's a
you.
really hard song.
I can't do that song anymore because I'm gonna get a spanking or a whack in the head with a frying pan.
Which
A
one?
whack
The
in
one
the
with the big
ass.
kahunas? Big kahunas or the upside down cheeseburger?
So let me listen to all of you. You're gonna be blessed to sing songs like that, guys.
All right, Bobby.
Yeah, I got in trouble the last time I did it. She said, "Don't you do that again."
You're
So I
not.
can't do it
You're
anymore.
not blessed. Don't sing that.
Good on you, Jay. You tell him, Jay.
All
But
right.
Bobby does a good job. It's okay. You do great songs. It's okay. You do great songs.
Okay, this is my finale
Oh
song.
boy.
All right,
Way
last
to
song.
All
go.
right.
All right. Awesome.
Thanks, Bobby. Thanks, everyone, for coming. His hair was perfect. I saw a werewolf with a Chinese menu in his hand, walking through the streets of Soho in the rain. He was looking for a place called Lee Hole Books.
I met him in 1986.
Oh, Sam, baby.
Real world's old one down, Sam. That was awesome.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
All right, Bruce, it's time for your finale.
All right, here we go. Yep.
Awesome. Finale?
Yeah.
We'll say a couple more songs and then that's it.
All right, here we go. Mama, take this badge from me. I can't use it anymore. It's getting dark, too dark to see. Feels like I'm knocking on heaven's door. Knocking on heaven's door. Hey, 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 yeah. Knocking on heaven's door. Ooh, knocking on heaven's door. Oh, yeah. Knocking on heaven's door. Hey, yeah, yeah, yeah. Ooh, oh yeah, yeah. Whoa, yeah, yeah, yeah. Whoa, whoa. Mama put my guns in the ground. I can't shoot them anymore. That cold black cloud is coming down. Feels like I'm knocking on heaven's door. Knocking on heaven's door. Hey, 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 yeah. Knocking on heaven's door. Ooh, knocking on heaven's door. Oh, yeah. Knocking on heaven's door. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Ooh. Knocking on heaven's door. Hey, 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 yeah. Knocking on heaven's door. Ooh, yeah. Knock, knock, knocking on heaven's door. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Knock, knock, knocking on heaven's door. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa, 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 yeah. Knock, knock, knocking on heaven's door. Knock, knock, knocking on heaven's door. Ooh, yeah. Knock, knock, knocking on heaven's door. Whoa, 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 yeah, yeah. Whoa.
All right, Bruce.
All right, Bruce.
Fantastic, man. Fantastic.
All right, Bruce. It's hard to go after that. That's really hard. But I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. Do it. The only thing I have to worry about is the audience.
Do it.
I'm gonna worry about the audience. Okay, don't go away, guys. We're gonna give it a shot. Sexy woman. Guys, I hope you're still here. But, you know, feel old because of this song is because you're getting old, my friends. I'm sorry, guys. Where did the time go? Gosh darn it, I can't believe it. I'm not that old. But your kids say, oh, wow, you're old. I don't know what to say, guys. Where did the time go? If people like this music, they think, wow, that's cool. These guys are cool. Mega love shout out, Cocus Phoebus. I'm sorry, awesome. Get ready, guys. This is it. This is it. Thank you, Bobby. Sam's Chronicles, Shooting Star Bruce. Thank you, guys. Timmy does not know this song. Sorry, Timmy.
All right, Jay.
Wow.
Well done,
I
mate.
was hoping
That's
they
an
would
old.
like
That's
this song.
I hadn't heard that song in forever.
I really think Timmy's just teasing.
Hey? What did you say?
I hope everybody knows that song. That's awesome.
Oh yeah.
Rock me, baby.
Oh,
All right, thanks, Bobby. You're going now, right?
I'm gonna do a closing song, and it's a really short one.
Okay, so
Just-
let's all
just
say
a short-
goodbye. And why don't you make yourself big on the screen?
No, I don't want to be big.
All right, thank you, Timmy. Thank you, Timmy. What's it?
It's a short song. Just
Okay.
bear with me.
All right. All right. You want the boom boom, don't you? You want the boom boom, don't you?
It's not booming.
He's getting it. He's getting the boom boom. He's getting the boom boom.
Dear Robert. Dear Robert.
They say for every boy and girl there's just one love in this whole world, and I know I found mine. The heavenly touch of your embrace tells me one love will take your place ever
like a boom, 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 boom.
Wow.
Awesome,
You know
Bobby.
what?
All right, Bobby.
Very nice, Mr. Bobby. That was awesome.
I had to do that song. I had to close with that song because I opened with a lovey lovey smoochy song for my
I love it,
bride
lovey dovey.
in the beginning. Yeah, so I did. And first time I ever did it to open the show, and then I
Yeah.
closed with a lovey song.
All right.
Oh,
I
Well,
want to thank
thanks,
you
Bobby.
guys for all coming up here.
Yeah, thanks, Bobby.
If you want to keep everybody good night.
I just
Thanks,
dropped
Jay.
the-
Thanks, Bruce, for coming up. And
Yeah.
thanks, Chet.
Yeah,
Love
Sam.
yous all. Bye,
Yeah,
everyone.
Sam,
Thanks,
Jay,
Bobby. Jay,
Bobby,
you're doing a good job looking
and
after him.
I
Bye,
dropped.
Sam. Bye, guys.
All right, Jay, take care. And I dropped a link out there. I'm going to be doing a live. It'll be tonight here, tomorrow over there. So anyway,
Okay, everybody, if you saw the link, I missed it, or else I would have pinned it.
I'll drop it again.
But if
I'm going to go ahead and step down though, Bobby. So
right, yeah, everybody, be sure to connect with Bruce's live stream. I want to first off, I want to thank Sam, J. Mike, Bruce, and earlier in the show, Dave got to live Thailand joined me. And the next, the thing I want to say is thank you guys for your blessings. I want to thank Sam, Athena, Bruce, and your mojo, Joe. Thank you guys. That's going into the I can't afford to build my house anymore fund. I want to thank you all. I appreciate the 20 million that stuck with us to the end here. Great time as always. Um, we appreciate everybody that always comes and joins with us. Thank you all. Bless you. Have a great weekend.